Hi, hey my beautiful babe. This is for my beautiful love who chose pile number 1. This is how your person's feeling about you. Deep down, that they do not tell a living soul into this whole entire world. They don't tell their mama, their dad, their cab driver after having a good old time in the strip club. Nope. They don't tell the Uber driver while they're crying around leaving their ex's house. Nope, nobody, okay? So this is what your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space. They don't tell nobody. Okay, my beautiful baby, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you? What do they want? What do they want? Like, what do they want out of this relationship? What is it they truly want from you? And we also have a channeled letter. Meditated on this, really took the nitty-gritty from it and just really extracted deep down in their heart space what they want to say to you. Okay, so actually, you know what, before we do anything, we are actually going to read it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the real hardcore headspace of how your person's feeling about you deep down, that they don't tell nobody. So thank you, Creator God, for all the strength and all the love and all of the beautiful reciprocity that comes through this message. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Are you guys nervous? Oh my gosh. I feel like, you know, in high school or junior high, when you have a first boyfriend and you like slip a note and you're like, oh my gosh, and you guys like write notes to each other. I don't know if y'all do that nowadays because you guys are like totally all about like social media, cell phones, whatever. But back in the day, we used to have to like write notes and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys still do that, but I've always been a written word person. So let's get into it. Let's read what your person's feeling. Oh my gosh, you guys shut up. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Like, get out of here, please. Did you see what it says? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you see what it says? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm so excited off this. Okay, call me. Oh my gosh, okay, call me. Okay. Let's just shut up and get into it. Cherish, relax. Okay, call me. She didn't mean a thing to me. Yeah, I stepped out, I cheated. She did not mean anything. I want you to stay. I am a effing idiot for real. What the F? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is some treacherous traitor Judas ass shit. So, as new, because what I'm feeling from this, you guys, your guys' connection is hella brand new. And if not, it just never was able to jump off and ground into a really fruitatious living together, half on the mortgage, naming the dogs together, naming the kids together. It never really popped off to that amount. So what I'm feeling is you guys have this really gracious, gorgeous, beautiful union that kind of, before it ever popped off, like something happened. Obviously, this guy stepped out and I cheated. She did not mean anything. But what I'm feeling though is very positive connection from this. But let's just get deeper further into it and see where this beautiful, beautiful everything takes us. Okay, you guys, just taking a sip of my tea here. Wow, so for those who chose pile 1, scandalous. Let's get into it here. Okay, let's further get into his feelings. Wow, I didn't believe life could get any better. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. You know what? I'm going to turn on the light also so you guys can really get better lighting for you guys. Wow, I didn't believe life could get any better. Like, honestly, you guys, this guy is feeling like, this is, like I said, this is not a grounded, this is not a very grounded love story yet. You guys weren't able to ground your guys' love story or anything like that. What I'm getting is a brand new energy where you guys were like, kind of like dabbling around, you know, very fresh. So let's get further into how he's feeling about you. Pocketbooks uncalled for. You deserve a man with 100 mil. So baby, First of all, my pile number one, baby, you are honestly, you have your shit together. You have your bag, you're gorgeous, you have your own place, you don't lean on your parents for anything. You're a hella go-getter. That's just how you are. And honestly, this guy sees your worth now. In the past, in the beginning, when you guys were dating and he didn't take it serious because he was dating around, you know what I mean? And he was testing the waters, and yeah, he was talking to you, and she didn't mean anything to me. Yeah, I stepped out, I cheated. She did not mean anything. I want you to stay. I am a fucking idiot, for real. So this guy's really remorseful because he knows that you're a powerful, worthy, trophy walking goddess. And now that he sees your worth because you did put him in his place, he's really taking it into consideration. Like, wow, I really messed up on her. I don't know what to do. Like, you really put him in his place, you guys. Like, I know from this letter it says, like, you know, I cheated, I stepped out, but what I'm getting is you guys were never actually official. You guys were never really said the words to each other, like, I'm only for you, we're committed forever kind of thing. And it kind of makes sense that you guys chose pile one, because pile ones are always about new beginnings, new fresh starts. Like, you guys never really had the chance to really say what it was that it was. But even though you guys had this huge, strong connection and you knew it right from the pop, this guy didn't. He's not as connected as you are. So that's why he's really feeling like, fuck, like I really messed up. I really effed right up. Spirit says, each day you become stronger. Don't leave. I love you. Wow, you guys, we're getting, you know what the song I'm getting from this song is, you know when Rihanna's in the bathtub and she's singing, I want you to stay? That's him. That's what he's thinking about when he thinks about you. Is like, I want you to stay by Rihanna. So the song that I really want you guys to listen to after this reading is Stay by Rihanna, because like he's feeling like he really doesn't want you to go anywhere and he wants you to stay because he only loves you. And he's come to the realization, like, I really fucked up. I really put the really battle scars on this beautiful woman who walked into my life with her beautiful grace and majestic angelic frequencies, and I fucked her right up. Like, now he's really feeling that, you guys. So wow, 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 wow. And he's admitting, like, yeah. And you know, it takes great insecurity to really come forth and be like, yeah, I really messed up. So about this, you guys have so many oracles. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys have a hell of a lot of oracles. So what we're gonna do is, how do you guys want to do this? Wow, this is a lot of oracles. So you know what we're gonna do, actually, we are going to do a couple of these and then get further into what's up, okay? All right, so much going on here. Wow, you guys. Yeah, wow, he's not feeling too optimistic about you taking him back, that's for sure. He's not feeling too optimistic or positive about you ever giving him another chance or throwing him a bone, because he knows that he royally effed up to the tens. He knows that he really messed up. Don't mind my Jason Aldean in the background. You know me, I'm a country ass bitch, so I gotta listen to my country music. Okay, let's get further into his deep heart space for him. But right now, just the energies that I'm picking up right now is, like I said, right from the beginning, right from the letter, royally messed up. But like, this was a brand new love, you guys. It wasn't anything like super engagement or married or anything like that, okay? So let's get into further what's up, my baby. Wow, you guys, my favorite card in the world. Whew. Let's look at this. Wow, you guys. So yeah, you kind of don't want to have any regrets. You don't want to have any regrets or any remorse if anything's left unsaid. You feel like it's also unfinished. Deep down inside, you feel like we have so much more to pop off. We have so much more to experience. Like, we didn't even get to experience this relationship. You're feeling like we didn't even get to really like tap into the potential of this relationship, because you just kind of like, you know that there was other women involved in this relationship. And the way you guys began was like, he thought that you had a lot of men in your DMs, a lot of men that was really messing with you. So in that insecurity that he was carrying, thinking that you have another man, perhaps you were leaving a real serious long-term relationship, he self-sabotaged, and he went ahead and he just did him. Right from the beginning, he always had a lot of women, because he didn't have a lot of women, but he kept his options open when it came to you, because he felt that you had a lot of options. He felt like he was fighting for you. He felt like he was fighting for your attention. And low key, this stems from he didn't think he deserved you, because he's seen that you were just this beautiful golden goddess on this huge trophy, that he didn't deserve you. Like, you were that beautiful creme de la creme on the top of the wedding cake, you guys. Like, that was you. So he felt like it was like a fighting battle just to like get your attention and to love you. You know what I mean? And he wasn't, for damn straight, like, he wasn't trying to work at this union in the past. He wasn't trying to work on this relationship in the past. It was really like, wow, you guys, there's so much like healing that needs to be done. Like, not only within just this relationship, but this guy has a lot of maturing and growing up to do within his own self, because baby, like, yeah, this guy, as much as you want, like, because from your energy, I'm getting that you really want to start this new relationship with him and forgive, and he does too. Like, he really does, because he knows that you deserve amazingness. And it's like, you are even, like, not for nothing, you are going out of your way, hun. You're going out of your way to like give this guy a chance. And with anybody else, you would not even give them a chance. But with this guy, you're giving him a chance. And he's like, whoa, she's actually giving me a chance. In everyday life, you would never give this guy a chance or look at him. And so he knows that he has to wipe his ass, keep his nose clean, because he wants to come at you with this offer of like giving you this grounded relationship. He wants to say, because Ten of Pentacles is my favorite, most beautiful, happiest card in the whole entire ever. And he just really wants to come forward and say, I really want to have this new beautiful relationship with you. Can we be official? Like, you know, say yes or no. With that little letter, you know what I mean? When in high school, when you used to like write letters and you used to like give it to them and be like, say yes or no. Do you want to go out with me? Circle yes or no. You know what I mean? So that's what he wants to come towards you with. And he wants to be like, do you want to be with me? Do you want to marry me? Like, do you want to make this grounded? Do you want to be Instagram official? You know what I mean? Instead of showing like hands holding each other and without faces. You know how a lot of people overdo it with that kind of stuff. So he wants to not guard his heart anymore. He wants to like let his guard down and stop hiding behind the walls of his insecurities, because he thinks that you will never take him back. And he's even surprised, like I said, that you even threw him a bone in the first place. So he's self-sabotaged because he sees that you have a lot of options. And not for nothing, honey, but I don't even feel like you're really into this guy. I don't even feel like you're really into him, to be honest. There's nothing amazing, heroic, or life-changing ass energy. Like, it was like exciting at the first. It was like a prospect of, could I make him fall in love with me? Could I snag him? But I feel like you're not even into this that much. I feel like it's something for you just like a possibility or like a plan B kind of thing. So I kind of feel like you're not even that, you're not invested into this relationship. You kind of were just like, I just want to check this out and see what's up. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like you were just like, he's just one step of the huge grand stairs on your soulmate twin flame journey. I don't feel like this was something that you really were invested in. He's not positive about this because he knows he has a lot of growing up and healing to do, and he's not too positive about, because he feels broke compared to you. He knows that you deserve a CEO, an owner of a team, someone that's a boss in the industry. He knows that you deserve very creme de la creme, because you baby, if you don't know it, you are very high product. You are very high wealth, high frequency, high everything. And if you don't see it, if you're like, babe, if you're like thinking like, hey, Cherish, calm the F down. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Like, you got to start acting as such, because everyone sees it around you, but you don't see it. You're a person of high value. So that's why he's just like, I can't even believe she even gave me. Like, look at you guys. Right from the top, every time my Five of Wands pops up, it's all about fighting with other men to get my wife, to get the trophy wife. But he gave up. He didn't even put up a fight on the hill. He just effed off and he went with other girls. That's what he did. He was like, it's not even worth it. She has too many men trying to have her hand. So he thinks that you will never take him back because you will dump him anyways, he thinks, because he doesn't make as much money as you. He's hella poor compared to you. His pocketbooks ain't bunk. They ain't popping. So like hostilities, you guys, he feels like it's just going to be always like a fight to be good enough for you, and that has nothing to do with you. It's just his insecurities. So when it says that, when he's like, you become stronger, don't leave, I love you, it's because he's like grasping onto you for sake of now that he's ready, now that he knows the potential that you bring, he's really trying to hold on for you for the sake of fear that he will never find anyone like you. And the truth of the matter is he will not ever find anybody like you. So I know this is very fresh, very new. It was very exciting prospect in the beginning, but I'm just feeling like it's a lesson on your journey to your soulmate and your twin flame. Okay, now let's get into your oracles more. How is he feeling? That's nice. The situation will improve. Sorry, I'll just flip all these. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. So what he's feeling. Okay, so this guy, like I said, wants to he doesn't think you will ever take him back. He doesn't see, so he's really trying to remain positive. Like, I know that there's no need to worry because I know that she's going to like take me back in some way, some shape, way, or form. I know that she is my other half because she's the best that I ever had, and I can't even see anybody even equal to her stature. I cannot see anybody with that kind of power, grace, finesse, as beautiful as her. Nobody compares to her. And of course he's gonna think that because, like, baby, you're a successful self-made millionaire is the energy I get from you. You have your Louis Vuittons, you got your Chanels, and if you don't, you got a good ass rental knockoff store. That, baby, fake it till you make it. I'm all about that because we bring in the energy that we are used to. So that's why I'm always like, fake it till you make it to my clients, because that is the way we bring in energies of more of the imaginary source of being that person. It's the law of attraction. It's the energies that you equilibrate. And just like playing pretend or playing house as a child, and then it happens when you're older, it's just that as powerful, you guys. So that's why I'm all for like rent a Prada bag, rent a Chanel bag. So this guy thinks like, yeah, she's the pathway to success. She's my meal ticket. Like if I marry her, it'll set my pockets. She'll be I'm marrying her for the clout. I'm marrying her for her empire. Like if you're comfortable with having somebody just there, you know, lay on his back once in a while, super doesn't do anything and just like super subordinate, boring. You know what I mean? You will never grow from this relationship, you guys. You will never have spiritual growth. You will never grow. It's going to get boring. If anything, I can see you agreeing with him. If you do choose to be in this relationship, agreeing with him, like, let's just break up. Like, this is really boring. I think you would be bored because you're a go-getter and you're way awesomer than him. And you kind of have him like Pinocchio by the strings. So I kind of feel like you would get bored and you'd be like, I'm kind of like done with this shit. So this guy, even though with all the fights, the scraps, the arguments that he knows that he has to, he's thinking in his fear. He doesn't know that he has to, but he's just assuming, making assumptions based on fear that, oh yeah, she's not going to take me back because this guy. Honestly, you guys, like the letter says, call me. She didn't mean a thing to me. Yeah, I stepped out. I cheated. She did not mean a thing. I want you to stay. I'm an effing idiot for real. Remember that song by Rihanna when she's really hurting you in it, like I told you earlier? That's the song I want you guys to definitely check out because he's in his feels about you because the quick little hurting Hannah that he went tapped real quick was nothing compared to your energy. Nothing, nobody even compares, not even close. So he's thinking like he's trying to be optimistic, like, oh, this situation will improve, like she'll call me. So when he thinks about you, he's like, I'm going to start all over with her. Like, we're going to have this fresh new start. I'm going to date her. I'm going to be with her. She's my other half. One day I'm going to be rich. One day I will be rich. And one day I will accumulate to her status, to her stature. One day I will be that rich man. One day I will grow to be a rich man. So he's really trying to be like super hella optimistic about this. But like, I'm just feeling the energy of you can do better. And you would get so bored of this guy, you guys. Like, yeah, he thinks that you are his other half, but it's because he wants to be on your purse strings and he wants you to spoil him, opposite. And I'm all for equality. Like, I want my sisters to have a 50-50 relations and equal spiritual growth, soulmate, twin flames relationships. This is more of like someone that's just there for the time being. So if you're cool with that for now, go ahead, but it's going to bore you. He's gonna bore you, like boring ass politic conversations that your uncle and aunties and them all have. All right, let's see how further this relationship would go if you continued it. Creator, God, and ancestors, thank you. Creator, God, and ancestors. How would this relationship go if my love watching this continued it? Ooh, that one just flew right out. And one more, please and thank you. How would this relationship go if my baby watching this watched it? Oh my Lord. So yeah, we have at the bottom 4 of Cups. So you would be regretting it because you're on your grind. This guy, you would probably have to go out to dates, pay for his meals. You would probably have to go do all the work, go to his house, pay for your Uber. Gas is expensive nowadays. You know what I mean? We're in a gas shortage. So like I said, very young and immature, you would be paying for everything. And you'd be like, why the F did I waste so many months with this little boy paying for everything when I could have been investing in my business? I could have been investing in my education. I could have been investing on my body. Why did I waste so much effing time, money, and energy on this little boy? So that is just what I was feeling this whole entire time, this whole energy. At first it was very hella exciting because that's what it is. It's like, it was like a prospect. It was like a prospect. Could I get him? You know what I mean? And you got him. Hell yeah, you got him. So now that you know you got him, like, you won. Release him. Like, let him go, because you can do way the fuck better. If you try to really like butter up this union and try and make it work, it's, first of all, it's the wrong timing. It's not gonna work. Like, it wouldn't work. It's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. Like, look at, even this woman's all single and happy, like living her best life. Like, you guys, there is like 8 billion men out there, pardon me, 4 billion men out there, and so many millions of men that would definitely just love for you to walk into their house, pop open the door and be like, honey, I'm home, okay? And I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one. And oh, by the way. So yeah, so it would never even work. It wouldn't work. Like, you would try and make it work, but just knowing you'd get so bored. You'd be like, hey, this isn't even working. Like, this guy annoys me. Like, fuck, all he does is take my money, and the lovemaking is lackluster at best. You know what I mean? So you would end this, and you would always be emotionally depriving yourself because this guy's not at your level and he doesn't even know how to communicate or to even reach those chakras that are so high in you, because he's way the hell down. And no one's better than anybody. Like, there's all frequencies, different journeys in this life. We're all equal in this world. But at the end of the day, yo, Newton's law, likes attract likes. It's the law of gravity, you guys. This guy is just not at your energy level. And you would just be always like, oh, you would always be like, oh my God, trying to turn a blind eye to how slow he is. Like, you would get so annoyed at him. You'd be like, oh my gosh, did he just say that? Or did you just say that? You know what I mean? It's such an immature energy. Like, so exciting, so amazing to pop off and have this new exciting new love, say yes or no. But it was just like, that fizzles out. When it is so high energy like that, you guys, it fizzles out. We all know soulmates are slow and steady and beautiful at best, and they calm your spirit. So yeah, you do have someone coming in anyways in the future, and it's going to be soon, and he's going to be a great communicator, and it's going to be a better match for you. Not this person. This person's just going to be holding you back from a lot of things in your life, and I feel like he already is. Yeah. Yeah, see? You have someone coming way the F better than this guy that you initially tapped on this card for. way better, that will eat you. You guys, come on, are you kidding me? Like, this is the best card in the whole entire world. Like, you guys have someone that's going to be more equal, more stable, where you guys can go tit for tat. You will be stimulated mentally, emotionally, spiritually, where it's equal. It's not just going to be like hella boring. You know what I mean? So let's see who the hell this person is and when he's coming in, because I'm curious. I'm nosy. So yeah, just get rid of little old immature boy here. That's my advice to you, because yeah, you have a way better person, like I said, a way better person coming in who's going to be able to communicate and stimulate your mind. And yeah, you'll meet him when you are single, ready to mingle, enjoying your life, la-di-dying, and celebrating your personal success. Yes, baby, yes. When you start getting back how Stella got her groove back, once you let go of this guy, wondering how he feels, totally uncord yourself. First of all, uproot the cord from your heart, let him go. And you're going to get back into your how Stella got her groove back with all that love, rejoicing, singing R&B, dancing. You know what I mean? So I creeped. Yeah, by TLC. You're gonna get back into that, and it's gonna be all good in the hood, because you're gonna meet this person when you're totally on your thing. Like, you're gonna be like, it's going to come unexpected, it's gonna come so beautiful, it's gonna be like when you're just so happy, and it's going to come soon. I'm feeling like it's going to be coming soon, and it's going to be prosperous, and it's going to be a way more fruitacious, soulful connection where you actually grow and you're not stunted, because the person you clicked on this card for initially is very unhealed, stunted, immature. Like I said, it'd be like a stupid son. So definitely know that you have this beautiful love wanting to come in so hard that's more equal to you guys, and it's a soulmate. That is a soulmate. Okay? Very beautiful opportunity of love coming in, but it's just not this guy. So I just want you guys to know that it's not this guy. This guy is just for the Mr. Right Now kind of thing. Mr. Right Now. So he does want you to call me. He's really hurting you, Nat. Like, Stay by Rihanna, but like, who cares? All right, let's get some timing just to see. You know what? I'm not going to do timing on here, because you know what? It's going to come at a time when you're so healed and you're so like la-di-dying in the valley, dancing with your girlfriends, your aunties, and your best friends, and just enjoying your life, you guys. And it's going to happen in such a beautiful and organic way where it's just like, finally, at last, you know what I mean? And usually most times when we're so that gorgeous and happy, like, shit just falls into place with everything, all areas. So yeah, so I'm going to give you one oracle just to tell you advice from your ancestors and creator God, of advice for you guys, just to kind of see, dive into what you guys need to work on in the meantime. My beautiful baby. Okay, let's see, this tapas. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of my favorite cards in the whole entire world. So gorgeous, so beautiful, you guys. She's so independent, so full of abundance. Okay, you've gotten where you are because you're disciplined, and this will continue to take you where you need to go. While discipline sounds like a heavy word, it really is just committing to become the highest version of yourself. The next evolvement will require refinement of your inner strength. You are undergoing a deep transformation, stepping outside of your comfort zone, gaining strength, moving through fear. Now is the time to ask yourself the important questions. What practices have I committed to? What practices do I still need to commit to? Is my daily routine serving me? How can I improve it? Where do I need to set boundaries in my life to further align with my truth? Am I showing up for myself the way I would for a best friend or my dearest child? Wow, you guys, damn, self-discipline. I'm getting a huge healthy self-boundaries, healthy boundaries from this card. Like, wherever you feel like you're overextending yourself, that is not producing or reaping that much fruit in your life, and you notice from your friends, your family, coworkers, folks who just do not, when you leave feeling the room hella exhausted, very drained, then that is the huge signal telling you to make healthy boundaries, because you are giving too much to that situations, environments, friends, and family. Definitely discipline, you guys, is a form of self-love and healthy boundaries. So make sure you're really checking if you're on your grind, or you're on your goals, who's taking you away from your highest purpose and what you came in this life to do. Start really sitting with yourself and keeping it real with yourself and seeing what is keeping you away from your highest and greatest good in this world. What did you come to this world to do, you guys? Okay? So really set yourself accountable and responsible for your actions, because like it or not, we are responsible for our life and we are the co-creators of our life, you guys. Okay, so I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful loves. Hi, good morning. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. So my beautiful babies, the poll that you guys wanted was a love letter, channeled love letter from your person. So that is what I did. I meditated really hard and I got into the nitty-gritty of what they want to say to you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell anybody, okay? So let's get into it. Also, if you guys haven't already, thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all of the beautiful messages. And thank you for checking out my website. Make sure, check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I have blogs on there. I come out once a week with a blog. I also have all of the services I provide. So yeah, check it out, cherishlbear.com. So this is for my beautiful babies who chose pile number 2. Pile number 2, channeled love letter. Also, we're gonna get into like, what the F does he want from me? Like, what do you want? Do you want me or not, bitch? Okay, so let's really get into it. Okay, that was another thing on the poll that was like really hella high, was like, what the F does he want? Seriously? Because I know it could be frustrating. Tell me about it. Okay, so pile number 2, let's get into your channeled love letter. Okay, babe? All right, where the hell is your love letter here? Okay. Okay, I need your time, I need your touch. I would even pay you. Please be my long-term life booty call / kids mama, and life fighting the zombies during this apocalypse partner to the death. I miss you. Wow, so this guy wants like everything with you. He wants you to be his wife. He wants you to be his Wonder Woman. He wants you to be his Justice League partner, and he wants you guys to annihilate zombies together in the zombies apocalypse. This guy wants your time, he wants your touch, he wants you to himself, to the point where this mother effer would even pay your ass, okay? And it seems like nowadays with everybody, you know, with this whole entire crash, even greater than the Greatest Depression, everyone's selling everything except ass out here. So yeah, so this guy is so obsessed with you, he wants everything from you, you know what I mean? Let's further get into how he's feeling about you, my beauty, beauty, beauty baby. But yeah, this guy, wow. So you guys have a lot of stuff going on here. Lots of stuff. All right, you know what? Let's get into these ones. You have a lot of oracles. I'll put these ones right here and then right here. Okay, let's get into more feels, how he's feeling about you. I see your light, and holy F, no chill, angel on earth. Okay, so he sees the beautiful, beautiful healing aura that you bring. It's extinguishable. Like it's not nothing, nobody notices. It's just a part of you at this point. And he sees it. He sees it, you guys. He sees that you're a beautiful, loving, tender heart soul. And he loves it. This card isn't about like, ooh, I want to smack that ass. Ooh, I want to go downtown, down, down, down. No, it's all about like, you're a walking angel on earth. I want to take your hand. And it's like, this is the words of someone who's in love with somebody, not only for their body, but for their heart and their soul, you guys. I see your light. Like, that's a huge, big deal, you guys. Men don't know this. I'm going to tell you right now, men don't know this, but men are attracted to women's light. On top of, people are attracted to people with starseed, beautiful love, high frequency love in their heart, you guys. There's angels on earth. I've seen 2 of them so far. One of them was my buddy's, mom. She's married to this Baptist preacher, and he was a dick, the Baptist preacher, but his wife was an angel disguised as his mom, if that makes sense. And she was just pure high frequency love. Like, it was unbelievable. So like, this is honestly how this guy sees you. People are attracted to light beings, you guys, and that's just you. You're very high frequency loving, just a high love. And that's GOAT. That's the greatest of all time energy. So that's what you do. That's just what you do to people. Just a natural angel on earth, you. Our connection is so beautiful. I never experienced this in my life. Wow, you guys, this guy's getting, I'm getting some KC and JoJo all my life vibes, you guys, because this is, even this love letter is like, even this love letter, you guys, is to the death, to the death. So the channeled music, the channeled song that I'm getting for you guys of how this guy feels about you is going to be KC and JoJo All My Life. So if you guys want to really look that up right now, Spotify, Apple Music, KC and JoJo All of My Life. That is how this guy is feeling about you. It's such a beautiful song. Everything I do it for you. My soul belongs to you, only you. Oh my gosh. This guy is so sappy, man. He's so sprung. You know what I mean? You know that song by T-Pain, I'm Sprung? This guy is so sprung. This guy is so in love with you. Crazy ass. What'd you do to him? You snatched his soul. You snatched his soul, you beautiful, beautiful lady. Oh, you guys, look at that, hey? So your person's really thinking like, oh, yeah, you guys, your person's really wanting to wine, dine, and 69 with you. He really like is enamored with you. He's so in love with you. He's so crazy in love with you. He wants changes to happen. He wants the world to shift, and he wants... You guys, he wants these shifts to happen. What I'm seeing is change it. He wants this huge change to happen and a shift to align in your guys' favor is what I'm seeing, okay? Let's get into your tarot. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. I wanna go where the Holy Ghost is. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. So yeah, so right now, I know there's been like a lot of stoppages, like like a lot of stoppages and stuff like that to your guys' union in the past, because this guy, right off the hop, like, I don't know if this is a brand new relationship. It's not a brand new relationship, you guys. This is not a brand new relationship. I feel like you guys have been having the back and forth. I think you guys have known each other forever. This connection is not a brand new, fresh out the kitchen relationship. So it's always like a stop, go with you and this guy. It's always like never grounded and put, you know, like pen to the paper relationship. It's never been able to manifest as 100% relationship dedication to each other yet. And it's always like touch and go. And it's maybe because he lives in another city, or he's dealing with a father who is overwhelming, and maybe his dad's sick in the hospital and his dad needs extra help and all that kind of stuff. But there's a reason why there's no progress moving forward, and a huge part of it is what I'm seeing is distance. And this leaves this guy feeling like really, really like helpless and sad, because he really wants to be with you. Just gonna take a sip of my sippity sip. Sippity sip. Yeah, so this guy, honestly, he wants to really take it with you. He wants to take it to the next level, like take it to the limit, you know? That song, Take It to the Limit, everyone was wearing with their fucking 80s, their 80s headbands and shit like that, with their runners that like light up when they run. Yo, tell me, you guys, give me the sneaky link for any kind of like old retro runners from the 80s where size like 8 and boys where you can run and they like have light ups, because I've been looking for those all over the place. Can't find them. For me, nobody else. But yeah, so he wants to start off this beautiful, brand new, beautiful relationship with just such gorgeous promise of a new life together. Like, look how gorgeous this is. Why is my lighting not coming through? Like, why are you not coming through? Come through for me. I come through for you. But yeah, so this guy just really wants to start off this new, beautiful, new beginning with you, and just this love with you, because like he's all for you. I need your time. I need your touch. This guy's in love with you, you guys. And he's really sad that each time you guys try to get this grounded and each time you guys try to make this a real thing together, it's like it never works out. It's like keeps getting stalled, and it's kind of really annoying to not only you, but to him too. Like, you think it's only hurting you, it's hurting him too. So in the future, he's like, doesn't know where this is gonna go. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. There's a really underlining layer of it's up in the air. Like, pretty much he doesn't know, because he's indecisive about the actions moving forward, and he doesn't know your actions. He's not a psychic. So he's kind of like, I don't know what the F she wants. But at the end of the day, he doesn't want to live this life without you. He refuses to face any kind of negative thoughts when it comes to not having you with him. Like, he doesn't want to ever get his heart broken from you. And I feel like since you guys been, you know, back and forth with each other, he's already had his heart broken from this relationship, but so have you. You guys have been going back and forth for such a long time now. You guys have been going back and forth with no grounding this relationship, where you guys have already both had each other's heart broken. But this guy refuses. He's in denial to ever come to terms that you will never be his. He won't. At the end of the day, this guy, no matter what, through hell and high water, he wants to be with you. So he knows that you are such a strong, beautiful woman inside and out. You got those Tina Turner vibes where you will always choose you, which is what we do as a beautiful, our in feminine energy, you guys, like in our power, boss ass bitch. We will always choose ourselves at the end of the day. We will not let a mother effer disrespect us, because guess what? There's 4 billion dicks in the world. Why would I settle for you? There's millions of men that would just love for me to burst through the door like the Kool-Aid man and cook them supper and sit on their face. Why would I settle for less? So he knows that you have this huge self-respect for yourself, and he knows that it would be a huge loss to the humankind, his humankind, if he ever lost someone like you, because you just bring that much abundance into anybody's life, not only him. Like, you're a walking angel on earth, for F's sakes. Let's turn these over here. Oops. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. So you don't want to fight anymore? You don't want to fight anymore? You don't want to, you know, even in the past, I kind of feel like you kind of gave up because you guys kept breaking up, making up, talking, touch and go, tit for tat. Like, you got, not tit for tat, because I don't feel like there was any kind of petty energy in the past, but I feel like you guys were always like touch and go, back and forth. Are we together? Are we not? You guys would have good times where you guys would talk and be all good in the hood, and then you guys would go back to not talking. Like, I feel like it was really back and forth with you guys, and at this point you were just like, F it. Like, your hands were in the air, like, I give up. It's been too long that we've been going back and forth, and we haven't had a tangible action plan to really get this grounded and be together. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're really just done with the mess, and I feel like you're just done fighting, and you're just like, hey, I don't want to fight anymore with you. I'm just so fucking sick of fighting with you anymore. Like, I don't want to fight anymore. Are we effing with each other or not? Like, are we? Tell me, bitch. Like, I feel you've just had it. Like, you just are done fighting. Like, your hands are up in the air, like that Rihanna song. I threw my hands in the air and said, tell me something. Yeah, you're done with it. You don't want to fight no more. And like I said, at the end of the day, you know, there's millions of men that be happy that you would come home to them after your long work day and just watch Netflix and cuddle up in your guys' big ass beautiful auntie and uncle sofa that all the kids like to come to your guys' house. You're that auntie and uncle. You know, any man would be blessed to have you, because you make money, you're good in bed, and you're beautiful as F inside and out. You're a walking angel on earth. You know your power. You've worked hard to get where you are. So you would not settle for this kind of stuff. So this guy kind of like is wish-washy, and he just like is like, one day it'll happen, one day it'll happen, I'm wishing upon a star. Okay, well, you know, buddy, you've wished upon stars for how fucking long now? Like, take some tangible action. You know what I mean? Like, show up outside of my work, show up outside of my job with the guitar. What are you doing? Like, quit being wish-washy, buddy, with this, oh, you're being helped, and always like, but take some tangible action plans, okay? So I feel like your person's all talk, most of the time no action, okay? All right, so let's get further into what is up with this union. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. Little people. Yeah, so your person's really in this like energy where he's really trying to sit on his laurels, decide the best plan of action forward, because he doesn't want your time, he doesn't want your touch, he doesn't want to fight zombies with you to the death. So he's really sitting on his laurels wondering like, what should I do? What should I do? Because like I said, you guys never, I don't even know if you guys even physically met. I don't even know if you guys physically even met love. Met love? I don't even know if you guys even met or made love or got freaky deaky with each other. I don't even know if you guys even physically met each other yet, but what I'm getting is you guys never really got the chance to be in a physical room together, but that doesn't even matter, because I tell all my clients, emotional love, you guys, even through telephone, everything's energy, you guys. We're connected, everything. We're the manifestation of Mother Gaia. She birthed us, okay? Remember, every single most highest being in this universal galactic universe, you guys, are the spheres. Those shapes that are spheres, which are planets, they're more highly galactic than us, and they're alive. And then we're just the manifestation of Gaia, pretty much. But anyways, so this guy, you guys never actually, but like I always say, emotional connection, talking on the phone, FaceTiming, that is so strong as love also, just as a physical lovemaking. Okay, physical lovemaking is pretty a bonus, because it's like you stamp the energy utilization of the magic that happens with the orgasm, because that's a hella huge opportunity to make all your dreams come true when you utilize that orgasm, you guys. Getting to know each other. Wow. So yeah, I feel like you guys didn't even really meet yet, ever, you know, but like I said, love has no bounds. You can love someone just as hard over the phone or over FaceTime just as much as a physical lovemaking. You guys are physical in the same room. And I think it's even more important to fall in love and keep it going through FaceTime and phone, because that's, when you're 85 years old sitting on that rocking chair back, you know, in your Forrest Gump house, it's not that he's going to be boning you at 85 years old, you know what I mean, and really laying it down on those wheelchairs and shit. You guys are going to have to keep each other company with talking all the damn time. And I know you are a talker. You're really super boom, boom, boom. Like, you're good with it. Like, you have a personality. This guy, he obviously has a personality too. So, at the end of the day, you guys got it good like that. You know what I mean? So you guys, communication is key. So that's a bonus. That's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, so he really hopes that you keep an open heart for him in the future. He really hopes you don't dump him and take your love away. Because he's all Casey and JoJo and I'm sprung for you. He hopes that you don't walk away, and he keeps hoping you don't walk away, because he's like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? Like, he's all like, don't walk away. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Like, don't walk away. So he's really hoping you don't walk away, because he doesn't want to ever face the fact that he's going to have to heal from you and move on. So he doesn't want to face the fact that he doesn't even want to think about him ever having to move on to heal from you. He wants you to be a staple in his life to the death do you guys part, and he misses you. So yeah, holy, this is an intense reading, you guys. That's crazy. But yeah, so let's see what your ancestors have to say about this relationship. Let's see what they have to say. Your ancestors and Creator God have to say about this relationship with you guys. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, let's see his actions. What the hell does he want? What the F do you want, you little critter? Ooh, what the F do you want? What do your ancestors think is the best way to move forward for you? Oh my gosh, one more. I knew that card was gonna come out. I effing knew it. I effing knew it. Ah! I'm Kamehameha. Oh, damn. Look at how beautiful of a life this is. Don't we live in a beautiful world with a beautiful life? Ain't we super the best, most beautiful woman in the world, you guys? Thank you, God. Thank you, Creator. Because honestly, so this is what's up. So they are going to contact you. Let them come forward, because his dehydrated ass is going to be craving your energy, because you're a walking angel on earth. So he's going to contact you in the next weeks, months, but it's not going to be like hella crazy, like, you know what I mean, like 3 months, you know what I mean? yeah, so it's going to be soon. So just do you, honey. Do you. Go out for your suppers, go out for your walks with your girlfriends, go get your nails did, play with the nieces and nephews, go babysit, walk some dogs, and he's going to come at you, and you guys are going to make some compromise. Like, what do you want? I want you to physically be here with me, so move states. Like, get a job. You know what I mean? Like, do a side hustle, sell shit on Amazon. Like, what are you doing? So you really want him to, you guys are going to make a compromise. And you, baby, you got to stay in your power. You got to be assertive with his ass this time. Because this has been going on for too damn long, this back and forth. Be assertive and to really say what you want. Because like I said, there's 4 billion wieners in this world. You don't have to settle just for one that's like 2 countries away. Tell him to move with you. Marry you for that green card. Just kidding. But you gotta forgive him moving forward, because this is beautiful. I knew this card. I seen this card before it even showed up. So you gotta forgive him to really like make the auric field journey clear for both of you guys. Really forgive him and have compassion and love for his ass, because he's not as evolved as you. He's not as evolved at all compared to you. And that's just fact. So you gotta forgive him moving forward. Don't be a bitter Betsy and try like hold onto any resentment or grievances, because if anything, that's gonna really block your heart anyways. So forgive him and move forward if you want a successful relationship for him. It's gonna be great. Look at these partners in here, you guys. This is one of my soulmate cards in this deck. It's like, we're gonna move together forever, yay! And all the rose pink. You guys, this is like my soulmate card in here. So this is beautiful that this popped out. This is why, this is the miracle of love. This is a miracle of love. Like, so remember I said communication is key? Like, how more beautiful could this reading be? I can't make this up, you guys. So make sure, just communicate clearly, be assertive. Like, be like, are we fucking or not? Are you moving with me? Are you gonna gap the bridge, the distance of the countries? Or what? Sell the farm, move with me. You know what I mean? Like, be assertive. Really apply this fire energy, you guys. Use this fire energy that I know you have deep within your bones. Go out swinging. Murder somebody. Do something, okay? Really utilize that fire energy. But yeah, so you guys, definitely, it's gonna be great. Let him come forward in the future. That's what the F he wants. He's gonna come forward in the future, within the next months, within a few weeks. All this family, you see this family playing around. He wants a family. He wants the whole wedding. He wants the death. He wants your touch and time. He wants you to be his booty call for life. He wants you to be his baby mama kids. And that's what's up. This is the beautiful kids with the family and the grandparents and the angels guarding you guys and protecting you guys. So yeah, just compromise, forgive him, and communicate clearly, and because that's what he wants also. And sometimes we need to be blunt with people. That's just the way I am, because my first language is not English, so I just have been brought up like that. Like, so yeah, so in the near future, you guys are gonna pop it off so beautifully. So in the meantime, do you, love you, and just focus on you right now. Self-love is the key to get anything you want in this world, you guys. Okay, so I love you so much. This has been a miracle in, like, look at all of this beautiful positivity. This is gorgeous. I love you so much, and thank you for joining me for Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful loves of my life. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love you and I miss you so much. Sending you so much hugs and love through the camera. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the beautiful comments and all the beautiful love that you guys have really brought to my heart. I love you guys and I appreciate you so much. So we did a poll the other day, right? And I don't know if you guys seen it, but this is why it's important to always check YouTube and see my feed, because I gave a poll and was like, what do you guys want on the channel? So you guys voted, the highest vote was a channeled letter, okay? So we got a channeled letter here from your person on your heart of deep down, what do they think? Keeping it real, keeping it 100, the truth juice, okay? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna be as truthful as a kid, a little child, you know, kids don't give a fuck, old people don't care. We're gonna keep it real, okay? So also make sure to check out my website, babes. It's cherishlbear.com. All of my services are on there, as well as what kind of reader I am, as well as I come out with a blog once a week. So yeah, definitely check it out, cherishlbear.com, my website. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So pile number 3, my babes who chose this cute little yellow icing purple flower cupcake. Let's get into what is your person feeling. Okay, first of all, the poll was channel love letter. And then what the second one was like with the highest percentage of votes was what the F does he want? So we're gonna actually dabble also in the second, like what the F do you want? Like what do you want from me? Kind of thing, okay? Okay, so your channel letter, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I know I don't say, or I never say, I get scared, I am scared. But I love you. Oh, and I love you is really like outlined in capital letters. At the top of every mountain and to the heavens, I love you. Wow, you guys. I'm not a talker. I promise I will show you more. Be patient, B. Wow, you guys, this is really super... Like, why the fuck don't you tell my sis that you love her, you dummy? You know, you guys, blocked throat chakras are a thing. Like, it's a thing. Like, it's annoying. It's one of the huge karmic contracts that men have, because it's easy for them, for their throat chakras to get clogged, because their biological makeup is, a lot of them are not... Especially our masculines, they're not very expressive. And that's just the biological makeup at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So this guy is not a talker at all, but he loves you. He's bursting with love. He's like so in love with you. So in love with you, you guys. I feel like this guy's a big teddy bear. I'm getting vibes of like a big teddy bear, just a very strong silent type. Your person's hella strong silent type, you guys. But yeah, I love you. If you needed a question, like, yo, what, does he love me? It's twice on here. It's like, I love you in capital letters. Like, this guy fucking loves you. Like, he loves you. It's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, you know what I mean? Because you know what? I didn't really channel any messages that had I love you in it. So that's why this is so amazing to me. It's so beautiful. All right, let's get further into what he's feeling about you. Healthy, shiny, happy, gorgeous love. Wow, wow. Healthy, shiny, happy, gorgeous love. So in the past, he's really dated some, you know, really trifling trolls who really abused and used them and stuff like that. Perhaps he was in an orbit relationship and was dating Prostusias. You know what I mean? You know, like he experienced very traumatic, abusive relationships in the past, but with you, it feels like, wow, it's just what I've always wanted, like family matters or full house kind of love, healthy, happy, gorgeous love. Like, especially to have healthy in there and shiny. If he feels like he's never ever dated someone as beautiful and loving and as healthy as you, which is, wow, that's super, super dope, you guys. I don't know who he was dating in the past, like. Okay, since I was a little boy, I was only head for someone like you. I was only, since I was a little boy, I only wished for someone like you. Wow. Oh my gosh, see what I mean, you guys? With the healthy, happy, shiny, gorgeous love, he has never thought a girl like you would look at, give him a chance. He never thought a girl like you, like, I'm getting really like captain of the cheerleading squad. I'm getting really like that bitch in high school. But you weren't a B. You were like very loving to all people. Like we had, like in Mean Girls, you know, when you had like the art freaks and kind of like the chemistry and math leets in the corner, you know, the table, the kind of dorky, nerdy people, but you were loving and kind to everybody. You weren't like really mean. You were just like that beautiful, like loving person inside and out. You know what I mean? The popular girl. Yeah. And since, like, he wanted that, he prayed for exactly you since he was little. Like, and then all of a sudden you walked in his life and he was just used to getting his ass beat from his exes, you know what I mean? Just kidding. But he was used to, like, abusive women or partners that were just very abused him. And, you know, now he's actually stepped into the realm of, like, a healthy person that's more healed and very, very high frequency, what I'm getting from you. So like he's really taken back, like, wow, I can't even believe this. Like, I can't even believe this. I don't say it enough, but wow. So he's amazed. You ain't mother effing going anywhere. We dealing with this when I get back. So he's really saying you're not going anywhere. We are dealing this when I get back. So wherever maybe he travels for work, maybe he has to travel a lot. Perhaps he's in another city. But this guy, you guys, knows that you guys have to deal with this when he gets back. So wherever he is, he doesn't care. He wants to deal with you guys. Any kind of miscommunications, because it's all about miscommunications in this relationship, because he doesn't talk enough. Because I feel like he's more of an in-person kind of talk. I feel like he's more of, if you were there, intangible, like, 3D, he would be able to talk more, you guys. Because he's more of a physical. He's more of the physical touch. If you don't know the 5 languages of love, check it out. This guy perhaps is a gifter, protector. I'm getting really like a Papa Bear, like would protect and like kill people if they hurt his kids kind of thing. So there's different languages of love. You guys just have to have that compassion and love and really understand, sit down and have a real serious sit down of like what kind of love languages you guys express, because that's a huge thing, you guys. Like, this guy doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to ever leave you. He wants to just, yo, if we fight, you go in the next room because we're going to talk this out and work this out. He's very mature. Like I said, the strong silent type, very strong silent type. Wow, you guys got a lot of cards. What should we do? What should we do? Okay, let's do these ones actually. Ooh, the sacred woman. Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys, this guy wants to be with you forever because he loves you so much. Like I said, you ain't going nowhere. We're going to deal with this ruckus and this fight, and you're not leaving our house because we own this house together and we have kids together, and we're going to talk this out because I love you. So this guy wants to like be on that old country road with you and like be in your guys' ranch, your guys' beautiful Forrest Gump house overlooking the sunset each day with your guys' little tea, and then do your guys' little puzzles. You know, you guys are gonna be that cute little old couple, you know, so cute. Time to move on. So this guy's feeling like you're trying to move on. This guy's feeling like you're like really on the fence of moving on from him. He's like, oh my gosh, she's walking away. She's moving on from me. So in the current energy, he's like, she's moving on. So that's why his hurting, begging ass is like, I know I don't say, or I never say, but I love you. I love you so much. I promise I will show you more. Be patient. So I feel like there is like a distance, or he's a workaholic. Perhaps he works 15 hours a day building a company. You know how men get, especially this guy's an alpha male. This guy's a very strong silent type, which I always get as like a leader. And so if he's a boss and he has a crew and he's working 15, 16-hour days, even a cop, any kind of service that he's doing, you guys, he puts his all into it. I don't feel like this guy is a half-assed kind of guy. He's a man's man, very alpha male, especially with this 3. 3, you guys, the foundation of the universe is like strong. Very earthy person. Your guy has so much earth in his chart, it's not even funny. He's very reliable. So he's a boss, he's a leader. So when he does work, he wants it to be the best of the best because it reflects him. He doesn't half-ass stuff, you guys. He puts his whole butt in. So he really wants to come and sweep you off your feet, and he wants to really like make it up to you, but he just needs to buy some time because he doesn't want you to move on. He wants, like this one goes, you guys, you ain't going nowhere. We're going to deal with this when I get back. This guy's at work. This guy's at work. At the end of the day, he only has eyes for you. This is my twin flame card. He only wants to be with you at the end of this life. He only loves you. He sucks at communication. He's not a good talker, but he's really telling you like, please be patient with me. I love you. I only love you. So please be patient with me. I know I don't tell you enough, because I never say, I know I don't stay. And you guys, you know, this is something, maybe when you guys move in together, you guys can work on healing his throat chakra, go to some Reiki artists and hypnosis, meditative, spiritual hypnosis, where you guys can really unclog or get into some of that past life regression and see, maybe he got executed in the neck a couple times. Maybe he got slashed from an old tractor in the neck. Because when we get killed in a certain part of our body in the same wound, you guys, it really does affect that chakra in our body. Like getting stabbed in the heart in one life and then having a premature heart attack in another life, and then getting a pillar knocked in our chest in another life, that will affect that heart chakra so bad. So that's why past life regression healing is so important, you guys. So perhaps you guys, once you guys sit down, get together, make an appointment to find a past life regression is to deal with this guy's throat chakra, because I'm getting the energy that this guy's a really great guy. He's a really great person, and he's just a man's man, and he's would be a great husband and protector. I'm getting really great, beautiful energy from this guy, you guys. Very stable person. It's just that damn throat chakra. That damn throat chakra. Let's further get into what's up. You can count on me when you need a friend. You can count on me. Wow, look at that. Look at that, you guys. The queen and the king. So yeah, he sees you as his divine counterpart. He sees you guys as soulmates, twin flames, till death do us part. Like, he sees you as his wife and his baby mama and naming the kids, and he names the dogs, and he'll go and fix the porch in the back, and he'll go fix the fence and tend to the horses, and you will always tend to the babies and make those little cute meals. If you ain't a cooker, then you'll show the help what you want cooked, okay? He sees you guys as a great partnership in like peanut butter and jelly and like cream and coffee. He sees you as his wife and his equal is 50-50, you guys. Wow, this guy's really crazy in love with you right now. So this guy's so busy at work is all I'm seeing. So busy at work that he's kind of going crazy. Not too crazy though, but he's going crazy when he thinks about you. Like, remember that Casey and JoJo song, Crazy? That's the song I'm getting from you guys. Channel, okay, Apple Spotify Music, you guys, and Spotify, Apple Music. That song, Crazy by Casey and JoJo. Crazy by Casey and JoJo, because that's the song that I'm getting for how he's feeling right now in the current energy. He loves you, but he's working really hard, and he doesn't know how to express how much he misses you. Because he misses you, especially at nighttime when he lays his big old body down on the bed and he thinks about you. It's just like, oh my gosh, I love her so much. I finally realize that you're all my true love. Casey and JoJo, Crazy. That's how he's feeling, you guys, about you. He loves you so much. This guy's so in love with you. The ball's in your court. He knows that you're gaining the strength to deuce out and to bounce out. So he's just like, no! You know what I mean? He's like, don't leave me when it's left. Baby, don't. Oh, look at this. My other soulmate and twin flame card. Get the F out of here. This is so beautiful. You guys both love each other so much. You guys both love each other so much. This guy better spit out some cash money and make the flight to jump on that airplane and come and see you, or wherever he is. If he's across town, he better make, because time is money. Time is money. What's one thing billionaires can't buy is their time. They can't buy time back. That's the one thing billionaires can't buy. And we do live in a 3D world where time, as a human body, as a homo sapien that we are, time is a thing. Even though motherfuckers are like, time is an illusion. Yeah, I get it, but shut the fuck up. Because in this time, right now, time is a thing, you guys, okay? So you guys are so beautiful, so gorgeous, and you feel like this guy's draining you at times. It feels like you always have to give his ass money. But don't put your energy, try not to focus on the negative, you guys, because it's causing you to, when you really think about something negative all the damn time, like the qualities of a person, that's what shows up. And also, thinking so damn negative drains your pockets of money. So make sure you're not thinking so damn negative, because you're going to attract negative money influences. Because I feel like in the current energy, you're not as rich as you should be. I feel like in the current energy, you're not as making that big and as much money as you should be, because you're thinking too negative of an outcome of this relationship. You got to stay positive and have faith in this relationship, because guess what? It's affecting your money. Check your birth chart to see what you have in the 8th, 9th, and 10th house, because those are interrelated in the pickety of the later of life, you guys. How it affects the later of life with that money. Because there's a direct link here with this relationship and you and your bag. Perhaps you keep thinking like you keep giving him too much money, or you're paying the gas. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that. Let this guy come with you. This guy works all the time. I know you're a strong, independent woman, but stop paying for everything. If you are paying for everything, and let him pay for stuff. We get it. You're strong, beautiful, gorgeous, boss ass bitch, but don't do that so much. Let yourself receive, okay? There's no deception in this relationship. There's no deception. In the beginning, I kind of feel like you were kind of like wondering if this would ever work. Kind of like almost like, in the beginning, I feel like you didn't know the various ways this relationship could work. So I'm just going to clarify that. Oh, I keep on hitting my coffee over here. I want to eat down. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, oh, there we go. Deceit again. Thank you, God, for clarifying. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands at the bottom. So this relationship, you guys, there was no deception, but I feel like the deception was, when it came to this, was you just like, sometimes when it came to like self-sabotaging yourself, you kind of talk yourself out of having a relationship because you're afraid to get your heart broken. So you would tell yourself, I can't balance this into my life. I'm too busy. I'm way too busy. You would tell yourself, I'm way too busy. I'm beautiful. Like, I am definitely, you know, you are very spiritual. You are very evolved. You are very high self-worth person. You're a person of great value. And the thing is, you were telling yourself, I'm too busy right now. My career is going great. My life is going good, to juggle this guy in. So you were sometimes trying to, when you guys first met, talk yourself out of like being in this relationship. And it was kind of just like you trying to protect your heart from getting hurt. So it was like you kind of self-sabotaging yourself. In the beginning of the relationship, like you were trying to talk yourself out of having this union. Even this is my most favorite minor arcana, you guys, is the Ten of Pentacles. So beautiful and gorgeous, because like so grounded and happy, and I love you, I love you, I just want to kiss this card, you guys, it's so cute. But yeah, so you would always talk yourself out of like having this union. And you, because you're so used to being an independent, strong woman, you're so used to being on your own, you've done it alone for a long time, and you're a great success. Because a lot of us were parents to our parents. A lot of us are parents to our communities. And I just get this feeling that you're a go-getter, hella strong inside and out. Now, not only are you the sacred woman, not only are you hella intuitive and empathic, but you're definitely successful in all areas of your life, you guys. And you're not used to having a very long-term relationship. But regardless of the matter, you guys, you see this guy as a soulmate and your husband and having you forever and ever, amen. No matter what, you guys, you see this person as your divine counterpart and the love of your life. And he sees you that exact same way. So the thirst is mutual. The dehydration is mutual, you guys. Let's see what else has to be said here. Oh, we had a new love. Okay, so this guy, that deceit card came out again. Let's clarify that again. Man, that's such an ugly card. I want to cover it. That's such, he looks like a pedophile. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, in the past you would try to, I don't know if you kept breaking up with him, but you kept not giving him a chance in the past. And now you're actually starting to see the ice, the glacier from you even is starting to melt off, and you're starting to like, look at, that's why this guy has his panties in a wad, thinking about it all the time. Casey and Jojo, because he knows you're strong, beautiful, you're a person of high value, and he knows you're like ready to move on, like move the fuck on. Because to the left, you know your power, you know your strength. There's a lot of people that would like love to wine, dine, and 69 you. This is definitely a beautiful new love, you guys, and this is how it is. And look at this woman, so strong and beautiful, just blessed with super love. So this is an opportunity of some tangible love. It's just homeboy has to come to you and communicate all of these words to you. He really wants to love you till forever and ever, you guys. You guys can have a beautiful future. You guys can have this gorgeous, successful marriage. This relationship is great. You're a spitfire. You're like really hella like boom, boom, boom. You want things now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from you. So you really got to be patient with this guy and have faith, because this beautiful union can come to fruition with lots of beautiful love and lots of house parties, neighborhood garage sales if you live in North America. You guys would have Cinco de Mayos with your kids and the aunties and nieces. Like, you guys would be the best fucking couple. Like NFL nights, you guys would have the best nights. You guys would gonna be that auntie and uncle that have like the best pool parties, everything. This is such a beautiful relationship, you guys. Why? Because you're so empathic and full of love, and this guy's so grounded, like very earthy. There's so much beautiful balance here. I'm feeling you guys would balance each other out. He's slow and quiet, strong and steady, and you're the spitfire, quiet, talkative. You know what I mean? It's like a chihuahua and a big mother effing steroided out pit bull. You know what I mean? So definitely this relationship would bring so much beautiful abundance, you guys. Pool parties, invite me. You just got to be patient. And this guy, you guys are going to have kids. You guys are going to have kids together. You guys are going to have kids together. All right. So that's what the F he wants with you. So let's see what the hell else this guy wants. I want to get a couple feeling cards here, because this guy loves you. Remember that song, The channel song I want you guys to listen to is Crazy by Casey and JoJo, okay? Now let's see what the heck your person has to say. What else he has to say? I feel like an abandoned puppy. Oh, he feels like abandoned puppy. Poor baby. I need to work less and have more fun. I know. See? See? I can't make this up. This guy works all the damn time because he's trying to make the foundation for your guys' life so you guys' kids don't have to beg for anything. He's thinking about longevity and long-term with you because you guys are going to have kids together, so he doesn't want them to, like, you know, he wants them to have the best of the best. So beautiful of a card. Look at how gorgeous of a soulmate card this is. This is a beautiful love blessed from God up above, you guys. Don't throw it away. Don't toss us away. Have some patience. What do we have here? You are royalty. You are my forever queen, my best friend forever, my #1 MVP for eternity. Wow, this guy really, really, man. Like I've been saying this whole reading, this guy's in love with you. Because he's in love with you. That's all he wants to do. Yeah, this guy's in love with you like crazy. And you ain't going nowhere. Remember that card? You ain't mother effing going nowhere. We're going to deal with this when I get back. Okay? Where is this card here? Ugh. Baby, I miss you so effing much. Where the F are you? Damn. Yeah, that's why he's going crazy every single night, because he's just like, I love her so much. Where is she? I love her so much. She's the one. She's the one. She's the one. He's always thinking about you, you guys. Remember that little candle, Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast? When he's talking to those other little clocks and stuff in that Disney movie, Moving the Beast, Lumiere, and he's like, she's the one we've been waiting for. Remember that? Remember that? That's how I'm feeling he feels about you. Baby, I miss you so much. This guy misses you guys. Man, that song, you gotta listen to that. Casey and JoJo, all my, no. Casey and JoJo, Crazy. It's called Crazy. Don't feel rejected. I'm not ready. See, he always goes back and forth. Like the reason why this card comes up is because he's been busy making big. He's busy making that, saving his account so you guys can buy that house. Because he loves you twice. I didn't channel another message that says I love you in capital letters like this, you guys. This is one of the only ones that I channeled, because this whole reading, like I've said over and over again, be patient, be patient. This guy's making money so you guys can have that beautiful life and give your guys' kids a life you guys never had. Okay? Your championship kids here. All right. So I love you so much, you guys. You're so effing beautiful. This relationship is worth waiting for. Take it easy. Don't be so hard on him. Be patient, because I know you're a firecracker. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Wow, what a beautiful, gorgeous day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, you guys. Thank you, God, for such a beautiful, gorgeous day. Wow. We are so blessed to be living this life of our dreams, you guys. Seriously. So yes, my beautiful babies, this is your pile. Those who chose this beautiful, I don't even know what color icing cupcake this is, to be honest, with purple flowers. This is your reading. So we did a poll, my pile number 4s. We did a poll, actually. I hope you participated. That's why it's really important to always check out the Beautiful Love Tarot page on what you guys wanted to have, for a reading. So what won was a channeled message, which is right here from your person, okay? So we're gonna get into it. What also came in second was the what the F does he want from me? Like, what the F does he want from me? What are his next actions? So we're actually going to dabble into that too, because it was so strong and they were so competitive with each other in the polls. I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I have to do both. It was like Jake Paul and Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? So yeah, so let's get into it. Also, if you guys haven't already, thank you so much for liking, subscribing. I love you guys so much, and I'm always sending you so much love and light to your beautiful life. And I just want to say I love you and I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, so let's get into it. My beautiful babies who chose my favorite number in the world, 4444. Oh, it's my favorite number in the world. It's always like, when I see it, it's like God himself, herself, the yin and the yang comes and hugs me, and I feel like a free bird. Oh. Okay, let's get into your channeled letter, my beautiful baby. I lay here counting all the reasons why I would love to lay here with you. I love you. I am in desperate love with you. Oh, you guys. I never know what comes through when I channel messages. I don't know what comes through. I don't know what's going to be said. So your person's hella desperado. I am in desperate love with you. You are my dream girl. I am so confused on what to do. I am passionate for you. Okay, so we actually have a channeled song here. Rod Wave, Girl of My Dreams. Okay, so the channeled song that you guys should Spotify or Apple Music is Rod Wave, Girl of My Dreams. Okay. Wow, you are my dream girl. I'm in desperate love with you. I am so confused on what to do. I am passionate for you. So this guy wants to make love with you. I lay here counting all the reasons why I would love to lay here with you. Wow, this guy wants to fall asleep with you all the time, every single night. This guy wants to, wow, this guy wants to fall asleep holding you in his arms. He wants to spoon. He wants you to be Big Spoon. Let's get further into why he's feeling like so confused and he's in love with you. You're his dream girl, you know, like this is very passionate, you guys. You above all others would be my baby mama. Wow, you guys, this Rod Wave, Girl of My Dreams, you really got to check that song out, you guys. That is, wow, this is hella super strong. Like, this guy's really in love with you. He's a desperado for you. You are truly the most beautiful woman in this world. How did I get you? Are you fucking kidding me? This crazy. This guy's in love with you, you guys. This guy's crazy in love with you. Crazy in love with you. Like crazy in love with you. During this time apart, I'm aligning the chips. So he is, no matter what, if you think he's far, wondering what the hell he's doing, blah, 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 his mind on his money and his money on his mind, which is you. Understand? So his mind on his money, money on his mind, which is you. Everything I do it for you. This guy's in love with you and he's crazy over you. So if you've been wondering, what the F is up? What do you want from me? Honestly, you guys, this guy thinks about you all the time. I had some savage ass channeled messages, you guys, some savage channeled letters. And this is one of the positive ones. Like, this is very hella positive. You are my dream girl. I want to lay here with you. Like, wow, this guy wants to fall asleep with you all the time. This guy wants to wake up on Christmas morning with you guys and your kids and surprise them. This guy wants a life with you. Okay, what do you guys want to do next? Let's do these next. Manifestation, worthiness, emotional freedom. Yeah, this guy wants to come home to you, and this guy wants to like love you forever, and this guy thinks about you all the time. This guy is trying to manifest you into his life. This motherfucker has a vision board out here, has his candles lit. You know, he has his sage and his rocks. He low-key believes in all that stuff. Maybe high-key believes in all that stuff. But he knows that he's very spiritual to the point where he prays for you. He prays to be with you. He prays to, she's the girl of my dreams. God, please let me be with her. You know what I mean? Like my ex-fiance, you guys, the man who I thought I was going to be with till death do us part, played professional football. And he told me when I was a teenager, because he used to be obsessed with me when I was a teenager. And I was like, not into him because he was like 6'6" and just this huge mother effing strong, silent, huge, big mother. And I was like, whoa, you're too big for me and you're too serious and you don't even crack a joke. But he was always obsessed with me. And he said when I'd be at basketball tournaments and stuff, he'd be like, he'd see me and he would like go home to his bike. Well, because you know, boys, there's 20 of them on a basketball team, sometimes 15. They would go to their big ass, you know, all sleeping close to each other and stuff. And he said he would like pray for me. When he was 17 years old, he would like pray for me. So, and he's an alpha male. This is a huge, big alpha male. And he said he would pray for me and he'd be like, God, if you give me her, I won't mess it up. You know what I mean? So yes, men pray for their dream girl, girl of my dreams, you guys. This guy prays for you. He prays for you every day and every night and just wishes God would give him a chance to be with a woman like you. He's in love with you. He wants to be with you forever and he wants to build this life together. And he does go back and forth, you guys, with like, because he's so in awe and he's so enamored with how glowing and how so glorious and gorgeous you are, how you're so beautiful and amazing. Like he just feels like she's so beautiful. He gets like, he kind of like gets so like scared, especially in this letter. Remember, I'm so confused on what to do. Like, I'm in desperate love with you. It's like he does have that, you know, that scared little chubby boy that he used to be. The scared little chubby boy that he used to be, where he's like, I don't know, like, if I'm worthy enough to like take this on. Like, he feels like your homeboy still struggles with self-worth. He still struggles with like self-worth. And you really have to feel like in a very emotionally mature, healed aura for you to receive full love, you guys. So your person does still struggle with that. He thinks that he's like that nerd, that little scared little boy that never received anything back in the day. He still struggles with those little inner child fears, you guys. And as we all do, a lot of us struggle with receiving and self-worth and feeling like we're worthy enough to receive things. But at the end of the day, you have to really heal the root problem of the worthiness. Like, if you were a child that was brought up very poor, very, very poor, with nobody ever giving you a chance in this life, you do, as an adult, you swan up and your birth chart is all, you don't evolve into anything till you're way older. Because keeping it real, we don't grow into our best selves till our 30s, you guys. 20s are for practice. So like, honestly, dealing with that inner child trauma of feeling not good enough and people overlooking you and getting chosen last on the soccer team or the gym teams, honestly, that messes with your self-worth as like an older person. Like, and you still have that in your auric field and you carry it on to every single thing in your life. Like, even with work, career, like, because you've been so used to getting chosen last or overlooked. So you do struggle with that trauma of self-worthiness, of receiving. You don't feel like you're low-key worthy enough because you're used to getting put last. So you really have to work on worthiness over and over again and healing that inner child and being like, baby, you're worthy. I'm here for you. I'm never going to abandon you. You're the best. You're the creme de la creme. So that is where your person's at right now. He's really dealing with his self-worth, knowing that he's worthy enough for you, worthy enough for... I'm getting you, like, you're like Pam Anderson on fucking Baywatch from the 90s. Like, you're the babe of the babes. Like, you're the trophy wife, super hella hot, big booty, nice lips, nice hair, nails did all the time. You're just so gorgeous and luxurious. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. And he doesn't know how a woman like you ever gave him a chance. Like, so that's what he deals with, is he has ugly duck syndrome, where now he's older and he's like very better, successful, but he still struggles with the little small child within him that feels like he's still that little nerdy ass kid that was overlooked. It especially is with parents, when you always had to like do things to get rewards from your parents, you know what I mean? Never feeling worthy enough, just being as you are. Unconditionally loving yourself as you are, you guys. So he wants the emotional freedom to just be real with you. He really wants the emotional freedom to just lay with you every night. Like the letter says, I want to lay with you every single night and I want to share secrets. I love you so much. I want to roast Auntie Carol with you. I'm desperado love with you. You are my dream girl, but I'm so confused. Like, this guy just really wants to take it to the tens with you, and he wants to have the emotional freedom to be his crazy ass self. He wants to fart under the blankets and make you smell it. He wants to like go out into the fields and just drive all night with you, and he wants to lay under the stars. He wants to do spontaneous things with you. He wants to book trips, end up in random ass countries, get kidnapped, never go back home again. He wants to do things with you that are so emotionally freeing, you guys, that he can't even believe, he doesn't even know in this world how he was able to achieve what he had to achieve. Like, he wants you to be his best friend, where there's no such thing as embarrassing because you guys know each other like the back of your hand. You know what I mean? The little quirks, the little quirks. He wants to have that beautiful, beautiful relationship with you, because he's never experienced a best friend relationship. Essentially, a relationship, you guys, is a partnership of best friends forever, life partners, you know? All right, so what do you guys want me to do next? Do you guys want me to do this one, or do you guys want me to do this one? I'll actually do this one. Number 4. Okay, tarot. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to flip all these first. Do you guys see this stuff or what? He doesn't want you to be single anymore. He wants you to be with him. He knows that you've been what I'm hearing is he knows you've been a very strong, beautiful, independent your whole life. Well, up until now. And he knows you're well-to-do by yourself. He knows this. He knows that you're strong. You can carry yourself. You can hold your own ground. He knows this about you, but he wants to take you off the market, and he wants to have this equality with you, you guys. He wants to have this beautiful twin flame union forever till death do us part. He wants to, you're the only one on his mind, you guys. He wants to have a new beginning with you, and he doesn't want anything to ever end with you guys. Never end, Kelly Rowland. He wants this to always be with you guys. He wants to take you off the market. Wanna lay down in a bed of roses. So I feel like you are sitting there in your laurels thinking, you know, why isn't he offering me anything right now? Why isn't he offering me even, I feel like you're feeling like he's not even offering you any scraps. He's not even offering you like a little cute message, a little cute text message saying, you know, good morning, beautiful. You know what I mean? Like beautiful things like that. I feel like he's not even offering you anything that's so amazing. Or like, it's the little things that count in life, you guys. It only takes 2 seconds, because we all know these mother effers sit on the toilet to text somebody and be like, hey, I love you. I hope your day's going great. But I feel like he doesn't even do that for you right now. So I feel like you're like, come on, buddy, like snap out of it. I'm like a 10. Like, why are you not showing me as much love and affection as you should be? Like, give me a damn engagement ring. At least give me an engagement ring. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what you're feeling about him. But at the end of the day, you guys, this guy, he's so confused on what to do. Like, regardless of the matter, you see that this relationship will bring a lot of fruition and a lot of escalation of your life. It'll bring a lot of greatness into your life. That's what you see. You see him as your end goal, and you see that this guy's productive in a way that would actually bring you fruition. This guy would not be holding you back. You feel like this guy would actually put you on the next level of your life also. And that's what we want in a partner. We don't want someone that's always continuously dragging us back, just draining our energy, taking our resources. No, we want someone who actually adds to our life, you guys. So I feel like you feel like that about him. So that's how it is. And the way he feels about you is he doesn't want this to end. He doesn't want this to end. He wants it to rebirth, and he wants this to have a whole new beginning right away, like tomorrow. He wants this to happen again, like beautiful, like awesomeness, like amazingness. He wants this to happen again. This guy's in love with you, you guys. This is my favorite, one of my favorite cards. He sees you as a twin flame. He sees you as that soulmate, that wife that is going to be with him forever and ever. And he sees you as a new dawn, having his life empire, running the household. He sees you as, yeah, pretty much the decor, pretty much the architect of your guys' house and the home decor. Like, what do you call those people that decorate the houses inside? He sees you as that. Like, he'll pay for it. Okay, so let's see what else has to be said here. I'm gonna grab some feeling cards on how your person's feeling. I bet you. It's like down into hot space. So yeah, make sure to check out that song about Rod Wave, Girl of My Dreams, because that is how this guy's feeling about you. All right, let's get into what the hell he's feeling about you here. I am jealous of every man I see you talking to. So perhaps you're just a beautiful, kind heart, and people comment on your pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and you're just so nice. So you always say, thank you, Bill, thank you, Bob, thank you, Henry. So white of names, hey. But you're always just so nice, and you just always give, like, you honestly, like, are just loving, and you just are nice to everybody, because that's just who you are. So you say thanks to everybody. You ain't trying to act like Kim Kardashian out here too stuck up to say thank you to people. And he sees that, and you're just a friendly person. So he just like is like, don't talk to him, or he keeps tabs on who you talk to. What else do we have here? Stop chasing me, let me chase you. So I think it'll be better, because this guy is very more of a masculine energy. So perhaps he wants to really take initiative to let you or let him come forward. Because trust and believe, you are the woman of his dreams. And definitely he's passionate about you, and he wants to sleep with you. Like, he really wants to, like, bang you. But, like, you gotta just, like, hold the brakes up a little bit, okay? Because this guy's desperate for you, but he kind of wants to be in his masculine and kind of be like, you know, kind of be like, hey, 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 you know what I mean? So just kind of give him some space to do what he's got to do. You are my ultimate pursuit of happiness. So you are his end goal, you guys. You are his end goal. You're his end all be all. That's it. That's all. So remember, money on my mind, mind on my money kind of thing. That is honestly, he's just the pursuit of happiness. He's just you thinking about you. You're that big. You're the end goal. You're his wife. You're what he wants to do. You are a winning legacy. Wow. So not only do you see him, baby, as like a winning, like adding a really MVP to your team and really getting the step up in this life, like the energy, the frequency, the next level, but he also sees you as the next level in his life. Like you are a winning legacy, like you would add to his life also. So you guys see each other adding awesomeness to each other's life, and that's all about this Temperance card. It's like equality at the most powerfulest point. This is my favorite fucking card, you guys. This is a twin flame card. If Four of Wands was here, it's done. It's fucking done. Because then for damn sure it's a twin flame. But yeah, this is my twin flame. This is like my forever and ever. This is how this guy sees you though. He sees you as his twin flame. Like he can see you guys being like 90 years old in the old folks home together, and he'll play guitar and you'll sing. You know, that's what he sees. I miss that laugh you make at people you want to leave you the F alone. You know that laugh you make when people won't shut the hell up and you're like trying to leave the grocery store, you're trying to leave the building and they keep talking and you're just like and you try to deuce out but they keep talking and it's like, okay, shut the fuck up. Let me leave the building. You know what I mean? But you don't want to be rude. That's what he misses about you. He misses how you get agitated and you're so cute about it. You're just so cute. He just wants to squeeze your cheeks. So yeah, so he lays here counting the days down till he gets to be with you, you guys. We have more oracles here, man. You guys have lots of cards. On a down in a bed of roses. Let's get some answers on that. So yeah, this ain't your guys' first rodeo. I know this is a soulmate relationship. I know that for a fact. This is, you guys, this is. This very much is. It's just you guys are balancing stuff out. In the past, you guys weren't balanced or anything like that. But now you guys are starting to get more balanced in the present energy. When you guys first linked up, it wasn't balanced. It was very unequal give and take. You are giving way more, but the tables are going to turn, okay? So be patient. Take it easy. Thank you, Creator God, for the messages that come through. Okay, I'll take two more, please, and thank you. Two more. Holy, I lost my voice. I was singing all morning. And one more. Thank you, God, for all the messages that come through. So this guy's gonna have a tendency to have a wandering eye sometimes because he's a big flirt. And he deals with his hormones all the time. So in the future, you guys will have some ups and downs in this life with him having like a wandering eye and being a flirt. And you're gonna have to be cognizant of this because your person's a hella big flirt and he does have some kind of gambling problem or money. Sometimes he won't be smart with his bag and his finances. So his thing is, he's a huge flirt and you're going, like if you continue this union with him, you're gonna really have to be assertive. You're gonna really have to lay down the ground rules right from the beginning. Like, look, I know I say thank you to people on my pictures because they give me great compliments, but you overdo it with your effing flirting and leading women on. So you gotta chill the F out and trust and believe. Babe, I remember my CFL boyfriend I told you about earlier. Honestly, you guys, my ex, we'd be out in public all the time, sitting at sports, anythings, and women would throw themselves at my ex. Women would always throw themselves at my ex, and he was just, you know, he would just be like, oh, okay, you know, like, shake it off. And I didn't give a shit because I knew I had his heart. I've always been secure. I've never been jealous. So there's going to be a lot of women going at your man if they aren't already are. And that's just something you're going to have to accept, because he is a good looking guy and he's generous. I feel like he's over generous. So he's the type of guy that'll buy a whole entire couple tables, people's of shots and stuff like that, just because he likes to be that baller show caller, you know what I mean? So he's got to chill out on that, because bruh, you can still have a good time, but take a bill, one bill out, but leave your wallet at home. So you're going to have to kind of make sure that you guys have that 50-50 communication when it comes to calling each other out on strengths and weaknesses, because I see that happening. But other than that, you guys can manifest this beautiful, gorgeous life together and have this beautiful, gorgeous empire together, you guys. I see a lot of prosperity, but like any relationship, there's always ups and downs. You guys will have longevity. You guys will have this long, beautiful, luxurious life with children and happiness, and it'll always balance out. But like I said, you're always going to have to continuously communicate and call him out on his baller show caller tendencies and over flirting, because once in a while he's almost going to have women thinking that he's actually interested, and he's not really interested. I just feel like he's this huge flirt. And he knows that he's an old good-looking guy, so he knows that women throw themselves at him. This isn't news to him. Like, this is common sense. It's his nature. He knows that he can have any woman. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're just gonna have to really keep tabs on that. Call him out on it. Because he wouldn't like it if you were like leading men onto that point. Like, be self-aware. He's going to have to become self-aware with this. Yeah, because there could be a time when... Make sure he doesn't have any hot secretaries. Make sure he doesn't have any hot secretaries or hot maids. Make sure you guys don't have any hot maids. This guy has a tendency to step out. As promising as a relationship this would be with longevity, you guys... Longevity, I can see him being Arnold Schwarzenegger and knocking up the maid. Okay? So that's what I see. And that's what was confirmed. You know how Arnold Schwarzenegger was with Marina Shriver? She looks like a fucking dinosaur. And he cheated with the maid, and he had that beautiful... Oh my gosh, did you see... Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger had that maid with the... had that son. He's about 25 now. Holy F, that guy is a walking god. Did you see him? You better Google that kid. He's the best looking in the world. Damn, Arnold's son is hot. He's half Mexican indigenous. Yeah. But yeah, check this out, you guys. So your person will have tendencies, especially if he's drunk in the future, to really cheat. And I didn't want to say that because I was feeling it right from earlier, but I didn't want to say it, but it just keeps boom, boom coming out. So it's up to you at the end of the day. If you really want to go up to the task of holding him accountable all the time, because that's just what it's going to have to be, which is pretty rough. So let's see what your ancestors and angels have to say about this relationship. Creator God, thank you for this beautiful reading. How would this relationship go? What do they have to say about this? Your ancestors who watch you, walk with you, have tea with you, coffee with you every day, all day, all day, every day, all day. Two more. How would this relationship go? And one more, please and thank you. Okay, so if you feel like you do not want to deal with this kind of task, even though there's like years of promise of like, so remember I was saying soulmate relationship, you guys? This is definitely a soulmate relationship with a lot of karmic debt, a lot of karmic cycles. This is a soulmate relationship with a lot of karma to go through. And this includes this guy's devil side, which is stepping out. So if you feel like this becomes too much of a burden and stuff and it's holding you back, don't be afraid to walk away and just work on yourself, okay? Always make sure to choose yourself, because at the end of the day, when you choose yourself, you win every single time, you guys. And don't wait around. If this guy has already taken his sweet ass time too long, where's that letter? Where's that letter? It says, oh, there it is. It says, I'm passionate. I'm so confused on what to do. So if this guy's taking way too long to kick in with a tangible offer, then don't wait around anymore. If he's taking too long to come forth to your beautiful, glorious ass with like not an offer, because also the second poll was what the F does he want? If he's taking his sweet ass time dibbling dabbling, baby, there's 4 billion dicks in the world, and there's millions of men who would just love to have to sleep with you next to you every single night. Don't undermine yourself and how beautiful you are for just one dick when there's 4 billion in the world. Like, don't cry around for this one guy, because I feel like this is a soulmate with a lot of karmic healing that needs to be done. And the thing is he's refusing to really go in and heal the things that he needs to heal compared to you, because you're way more evolved than him. Okay? But trust and believe, this is a chance for you to experience a relationship that has a lot of up and downs and a lot of karma clearing. You will learn a lot of lessons if you partake in this union, okay? So I love you so much. My beautiful baby, my beautiful love, my beautiful glorious light. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome back to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful day. It's so beautiful. Thank you, God, for this gorgeous, beautiful day. So, my beautiful babies, we did a poll this past week, and I asked you guys on the poll, what do you guys want to hear? What kind of things you want for pick a pile? So you guys, the highest vote was a channeled love letter. So I meditated and I went into my path, and I asked the guides what has to come through. So every single letter is channeled from divine above. And so let's get into it, okay? How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? My beautiful loves who chose pile number 5. And also this drill looking cupcake with the purple icing, okay? So this is your reading. This is how is your person feeling deep down about you when your beautiful face pops up in their head with your cute little smile and your cute little cheeks, okay? Pile number 5. Make sure, check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I have all my services on there. I do make a blog once a week, so check out the blogs, read what you want. And anything you guys want me to talk about or asking questions about, holler at me and I'll write about it on my blog. Also, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for liking, subscribing. All the new people, hi, I love you and I appreciate you. So let's get into it without further ado. My beautiful loves who chose pile number 5. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell anybody, okay? Moment of love here. Okay. I'm immature. I'm struggling. I can't even hold myself down. I am healing. I don't even know who I am, and it breaks my heart. I just want to be time. I just want to be time. I'm just going to keep hurting you, drinking. Okay, so the song that's actually channeled with this channeled letter actually came with a song, you guys, and it's Nevada by Young Boy. Young Boy Never Broke Again. That's the artist's name, Young Boy Never Broke Again, and it's called Nevada. So screenshot this. Nevada, the artist is Young Boy Never Broke Again, because this is all about somebody very, very young, very, very immature early on in his journey, who he has a good heart, but he's just so effed up with karmic cycle after karmic cycle after karmic cycle, and he doesn't mean to hurt you, but what I'm getting from this, you guys, is hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people will hurt all over those closest to them. Why? Because they're in pain. So he's paining on you because he's in pain. It's not that he's a sociopathic, psychotic killer, you guys. This guy is honestly just in a lot of pain, abusing himself, his body, and everybody around him. Let's get into what else he's feeling about deep down in his heart space. We're also going to get into what the F does he want from this, from you. She didn't mean shit. So yeah, if you listen to the song, Young Boy Never Broke Again, Nevada, he's every night partying, doing drugs, drinking that purple liquor, and he's honestly kissing and getting down and dirty with whoever the hell he wants to. Okay? Maybe your guy's hella famous in the industry. because I'm getting like this guy has a lot of women throwing themselves at him. Maybe he owns a strip club, visits, he's a baller. Your person's really rich and young, and he cheats a lot. Well, he doesn't cheat, but he walks all over you, and he goes with whoever the hell he wants when he wants. Because he got it like that. He got it like that. Lots of women throw themselves at him and he knows he has it like that. So he, like a young guy does, who's in a lot of a pain and not in their healing path and not in their self-love, they will do whatever the hell he wants to do in that moment. They are not heart-led, you guys, at that age. They are dick-led, okay? Okay, if you're a fighter, you're a fighter. It's your nature. So he really respects that you have this beautiful fighting warrior nature and that you're a warrior woman and that you're so authentic and true to who you are and you're expressive in your nature. And low-key, I don't know if you slashed his tires, bleached his clothes, or chased him down the road with a golf club and effed up his SUV, but he appreciates that you are the way you are. You know what I mean? AKA Tiger's wife. Remember when Tiger's wife chased him down the road there and like effed up his SUV with the golf club? Because he was always cheating on her. And then she busted him finally. Well, she probably knew. Like, as a woman, you just know. Choose another, I'm no good for you. Wow, you guys. Like you guys know, I don't cherry pick anything. Whatever comes out is divinely picked out. I just pray and whatever comes out, comes out. So definitely, you guys, this is, I can't make this up. This guy feels like he's all up in his mix right now, disrespecting himself. He doesn't love his life. He's not happy. That's why he's just trying to grasp onto anything in the short term that'll give him a high to take him from the pain. He's not ready for healing. He's kind of just very young and living it up, not thinking of the consequences. I don't even think he's cracked open that he has cracked open the egg of the root of this. I think he's just, he loves you, he has feelings for you, and he drowns it out with that purple liquor. I'm immature, I'm struggling. Choose another, I'm no good for you. So like I said, remember in the meeting I said this guy's no sociopath, he's no serial killer. He's not out on the dark side trying to really get you. No, he's not like that kind of energy. He's a good kid. It's just he's battling demons and he's sleeping with whoever he wants. If you pursued a relationship with him, he would always be stepping out 24/7. And I don't even think he would want to commit because he knows that he would always be stepping out. He tells you, he would tell you, I love you, I care for you, you're the only one I want in my life, but at the end of the day, he would always be banging another chick or letting another chick suck him off in the drive parking lot, wherever he's at. Let's get further into how he feels about you. Geez, I love my life, you guys. So you're this guy's wish come true. Wrong timing. You guys are this everything he's ever wished for, the perfect woman, curvy in all the right places, has your beautiful hair weaved in, beautiful hair, always on your glow up. You look after yourself, you're healthy, you're loving. You're ready to give him the life of his dreams, but the thing is he's not ready to accept this kind of love because he's not at that stage or level of his life. And you would really, baby, it's best for you to move on because you're just going to drain your energy and you're really going to be draining yourself of very luxurious health that you can utilize in your own self-love right now. So, but you're this guy's wish come true. You're everything he's ever wished for in a woman, and you're everything he's ever wished for to lay down with every single night in your guys' beautiful home together, condo mansion. So yeah, remember I said earlier with the bleach his clothes and chase after his SUV with a golf club kind of thing? You have these beautiful boundaries, and he knows that you're a queen goddess and that you're the most beautiful woman that he's ever wanted in his life, and you're perfect for him. But it's like, you have also on top of that, not only are you just everything he's ever prayed for, but you are also, you're like the perfect wife. I'm getting you as just, you cook great for him, you cater to him, you send him love letters, you do everything great. You're perfect just the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you, you guys, so don't take it personal why this guy's acting like this. It's just he's an unhealed person. Hurt people hurt people. You have these beautiful boundaries and you have stuck to them because you kicked his ass is what I'm getting. And you are spiritually and emotionally mature. You are seeking the well of wisdom from the great divine up above. You are that vessel of love, you guys. You are ready for this high escalated love that you deserve. And baby, it's not here with him. It's not here with him. Okay, let's get further into what's up. You guys got more oracles than any other pile, just so you know. Or you know what? I think one accidentally had more. So let's get into your tarot here. On a down in a bed of roses. Did I flip? Oh, this one. Nine of Wands. Ooh, yeah, he's so good looking. Whoever your person is, he's a babe. He's a babe. He's a baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Just gonna flip these first, you guys, before we get into it. Yeah, you're so baby. You are so heartbroken. You're so heartbroken. Because you have just this big, beautiful love. Any man would be so blessed to come home to you making mashed potatoes and hamburger helper, or cornbread, olive greens, and spaghetti. Whatever the hell you love to make. Any man would be so blessed to come home to you and spend the rest of their life with you, because you feel cozy and you feel really nice and cozy and like that beautiful wife that every man prays for. And I just feel so bad because, you know, it wasn't his intention ever with his beautiful finesse to ever like, because he's a baller. Like, he's really well done. Women throw themselves at him. He can have a different chick every single night is what I'm getting. But like, this guy's intentions was never to... He doesn't know what he wants. He's immature. His intentions were never to hurt you or to hurt anybody. He's just la-di-dying through life, just really a rookie. He doesn't even know how to handle a woman like you. You're a woman. This guy's used to dealing with... He's never been in love. He's never really been in a deep love before. It's alien to his ass. So he never had intentions to hurt you. And right now in this current energy, like I said, he's hella immature. Like, look at you guys. He's a little boy. He's a baby. Let him be a little boy. Let him be a little baby with a lot of hormones, because he's putting it in whatever has two legs at this point. And he's just la-di-dying around, okay? So you just gotta let him... Boys are gonna be little boys. It's their nature, and that's just who he is right now. He's a baby boy. But like I said, he sees you as everything, the woman of his dreams, everything that he's ever dreamt of, that soft, plushy toy. You do all the things right. You gift him, you cook for him, you offer him things that... This love that is alien to him, and it's like, you are just the most perfect trophy wife, wrong timing. Maybe in 30 years when this guy's ready to grow up, he'll actually be honorable to you guys. Your guys is, this guy's a Rico Suave. This guy's a Denzel Washington energy. Like, this guy has it going on. And I feel like you just came in so beautiful, so gorgeous, the perfect woman. And he knows this, his heart knows this, but he can't give you what you want. He can't give you what you want, you guys. I'm immature, I'm struggling. Can't even hold myself down, I'm healing. I don't even know who I am, and it breaks my heart. I just want to be... time. I'm just gonna keep hurting you. Drinking. He's drinking lots too also. He doesn't see himself coming forward with any kind of tangible offer of a brand new beginning. So he's just, like I said, he's la-di-dying in life. He's telling you to move on. He can't offer you anything in the future. He can't offer you this momentum, this forward momentum. He can't offer any of this, you guys. He can't offer communication even. He can't even offer communication, which is so easy because it's like picking up the phone. He's surrounded by so many people in his life that are unhealthy and that are just feeding the demon. Feeding the demon. Enablers. He's surrounded by enablers. And your baby, you are so heartbroken. You had so much, you bet on this guy. Like, you went in a lot and you've been praying a lot and you've been asking God, is this the one? Could this be the one? And as exciting and passionate as it was in the beginning, this guy broke your heart. Like, you are busted. Your heart is fucking broken. Like, and I'm so sorry, and I'm sending you so much love through the camera, but this guy really broke your heart and you're very hurting, and I'm sending you so much love through the camera, baby. Like, honestly, hugging you, because this guy broke your effing heart over and over again, and you cannot at this point, you don't even see having like a family with him, a happy family with him. Even you can't even see having a happy, stable family with him anymore. The dreams are broken. He broke your heart, and with breaking your heart, he broke the dreams of you and him together. And that sucks. Because like I said, hurt people hurt people. It just wasn't his intention to break your heart, but it's just his nature, and he's going to do it again. Because hurt people hurt people. He's very unhealed, you guys. I'm sorry. My babe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So his actions moving forward, what the hell does he want? Is he's just going to keep to himself, and he's going to keep taking down any kind of old hurting Hannah in the future, any kind of chick that wants to put out, or if he's not even interested, he'll make them like suck him off. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, you guys, holy man, this reading. Yeah, if this guy ever comes back in the future, it's just going to be light. It's not going to be promises of marriage, engagement, or moving in together or starting a life together. This guy is going to be immature for many, many years. So it's best that you just take your energy, my baby, and just move the F on, okay? Because your friends don't even like this guy. Your friends don't even like him. Your family doesn't even like him. They seen the red flags right from the get-go. Your girlfriend's been telling you, yo, leave him already. What the F are you doing? Like, all he does is like break your heart, and I seen him on Instagram live with so-and-so. All your friends don't even like him. So you've been getting the red flags from the get-go, but you wanted to give him a chance. And in giving him a chance, you just kept breaking your own heart and deceiving yourself, because this guy was always doing him right from the beginning. He was always doing him. And you, in loving him and taking the chance, thinking that, oh, he'll change, or, oh, you know, this dream that you had in the beginning of like, maybe I can start a new life. Maybe he'll turn a new leaf. Maybe we can have a brand new family together. Maybe he'll change. But in doing that and trying to make something of him that he's not, you broke your own heart, and that's just what happened. If, you know, if in the future you keep on trying to make this happen, like, it's not going to work, baby. If you keep on trying to make this work, it's always going to be, you're always going to have weeks and weeks of not sleeping. You're going to lose a lot of hair. You're not going to be happy. You're going to go months of suffering. If you stay in this relationship, you're not going to benefit your life. Everything's going to be gone to like, it's not going to be good for you, my love. You're just going to always be sad and alone all the time. Wouldn't you rather be happy and single than with somebody and feeling sad and suicidal all the time? Because this guy's going to take you there. He's going to take you to deep, deep times. You know why? Because hurting people hurt people. And this guy's going to just take from your light. And I know you love him lots. I know you love him so much, but baby, you can do better. Little Donald, you can do better. The only times he's gonna, if you do try to pursue a relationship or keep on trying to make him stay in your life, because you're always gonna be texting him first, calling him first, he's just gonna throw you bones. Like, hey, love you, good night. And then he's gonna go party, and then he's gonna go sleep with some random chick and do drugs and drink that purple liquor. So just know, my love, that it has nothing to do with you. It's just, he has to heal and deal with his karmic stuff, and he keeps putting it off because he's hella immature. But I'm not just gonna leave you at that, because you don't know already what you got to do. Like, you got to bounce out for your own self-love. I want to see what's next for you in love, though. If you do leave this person, because I want you to, and you know you already have to do it. So let's see what's next for you in love, though, because I just don't want to leave you at that. That's so mean. What's next for you in love? Once you move on, once you start doing you, what's next for you in love? Thank you, Creator God, for all the love. And thank you, God, for all the messages that come through. What's next for you in love? Yeah, so you are going to go through this period where you keep feeling helpless and hopeless in love, because you keep opening your heart and you kind of feel like, why the F should I ever love again? Like, fuck love. I'm so done with loving. Why did God give us hearts? I feel like you feel hopeless and helpless because you keep getting your heart broken. You're going to have to really discipline your mind to start thinking more positive about what did this guy teach me? What did he teach me? He taught me healthy boundaries. He taught me that I deserve better. He taught me what I do not want. And like it or not, baby, we do have to kiss a couple frogs, and we do have to have a lot of karmic relationships to bring us back to ourselves. So this, you got to really keep it real with yourself and hold yourself accountable for your healing, and be like, what did this guy teach me? What did all this abuse and neglect teach me? So keep it real with yourself, because you break your own heart by picking up the coals. You keep breaking your own heart by going back. So hold yourself accountable and discipline your mind. Because I have a feeling you're going to keep on trying to go back and to make it work with this guy. Even though you read this and listened to this, I feel like you're not even going to listen and you're going to keep on trying to go back to him and try and make it work. And you're going to break your heart again. You're going to break your heart again. It's not going to ever change. You're always just going to break your heart and feel sad all the fucking time. That's it. You're going to get to this point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired anyways, from what I'm seeing here. And you're going to finally have an epiphany, wake the F up, and you're going to move the F on from this guy. And it's going to be great. And when you finally reach that strength and that pillar of had enough, because we all reach it, we all reach the peak of, oh, I've had enough. Once you reach that, you guys, you're going to have this beautiful new beginning in life. Beautiful new beginning with lots of men that would gladly eat champagne out of your booty hole. Like I always say, who've been watching my channel for 25 years. You're gonna have a lot of men that would be just love to have a beautiful, gorgeous woman like you to come home to. Like, you are beautiful, you guys. I'm seeing you as nails did, hair did, teeth always floss, beautiful big lips, like you're curvy in all the right places. I'm seeing you as just this very beautiful walking God who anybody cooks good, hold down the house good. Like, you'd be the perfect wife. You guys have to listen to this song because this is how you're feeling right now. I'm just writing it down right now. Melanie Fiona. It's called 4 a.m. 4 a.m. by Melanie Fiona. That's exactly what you're going through right now. And you know what? That is how, because you're going to try again with this guy, that is how this guy's going to make you feel. Again and again and again and again. It's not going to stop. He's always going to make you feel like 4 a.m. Melanie Fiona. But you can do better, little Donald, okay? So I think that's it, and that's all. So one just piece of advice for your healing, my beautiful baby. One piece of advice for your healing, because I just don't want to leave you at that. Because the self-love is the best love. When you always choose yourself, you always win, my beautiful baby. Thank you, God, for the message that comes through. Thank you, God, for the message that comes through. Ooh, this one. Pavate. This is Pavate. Pavate, goddess of devotion, love, and yoga. You pull upon Pavati when you've taken immense action toward becoming your highest self. In Hindu mythology, Parvati was in love with unattainable Shiva, who was deep in the mountains practicing yoga and detached from the material world. She knew he needed the feminine to bring him down to earth, but he was totally inaccessible. Instead of begging and pleading, Parvati decided to become her highest self and seek enlightenment through yoga. Her family objected, saying women cannot become yogis, but she headed to the mountains anyway, where she stood in a frigid stream, balancing on one leg for uncountable months or years. Eventually, Shiva felt her immense energy and fell in love with her because of her strength and determination and her self-love within herself. Parvati represents commitment to practice unbreakable willpower and the power of self-transformation. Continue your journey toward enlightenment. Like, holy shit, bitch. I can't even imagine a better card. Like, this is all about just being your greatest and highest self and attracting your twin flame and your soulmate. Who isn't this guy? So this is, your Shiva is out there, you guys, and he is looking for you, wondering where the fuck you at. Okay? So become the strongest, most disciplined, best version of yourself. Take the lessons from this relationship and journal. What did I learn from this relationship? What did he teach me? He taught me how to love myself more. He taught me I deserve better. He taught me compassion with myself. You guys, wounds are wisdom. So take the wounds and turn them into wisdom from this relationship, because you have your twin flame out there, and it's going to come at a time in the future when you are more empowered and more in self-love with yourself. Step into your strong bitch mode, because that's what you are, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful love, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, God-blessed day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, you guys. Thank you, God, for all the messages that come through, all the birds that sing, and all the beautiful strangers that smile at us. Like, amen, hallelujah, Jesus, okay? So my beautiful babies, I did a poll this past week and I just asked you guys, what do you guys want to see for the next pick-up pile? And you guys asked for a channel message. So I really meditated and asked my guides to please spill the tea on what your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space. So This is what came up, and like I say it, this is Auntie with the truth juice, okay? So remember, my babies, to know who I am, the reader I am, check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I come out with a blog there once a week. All my prices are listed, and yeah, other than that, thank you for loving, subscribing, and loving me. I really appreciate it, and I love you too. I love you too, okay? So let's get into it without further ado, my beautiful baby. I love you. Let's see what the heck your person's feeling about you. I keep feeling a hair on my belly. Okay. I get excited when I think of you. You need to stay with me. I've been wasting my time when I could be living heaven on earth, doing nothing except laying here, laughing, laying in the silence, my heaven on earth forever. Wow. Wow, bitch. Wow. How I wish I would get this mother effing letter. Like, you know what I mean? Look at, this is like the most beautiful, honestly, talk about saving the best for the last, you guys. This is the most beautiful love letter that I have read out of all the channeled love letters. I get excited when I think you need to stay with me. I've been wasting my time when I could be living heaven on earth, doing nothing except laying here. You know, that's how you know when someone's in love with you, when they can just lay with you or be at home with you, just chilling out, resting in your guys' hoodies and sweats, doing nothing except just being with each other. That energy and that presence, that's love, you guys. That is love. That is the big ass Kool-Aid jug of love. Pour it all over your guys' beautiful bodies. Laughing, laying in the silence, my heaven on earth forever. Holy sheesh. This guy's deep, deep in love. And it makes sense because 6 is the number of love. Okay, let's further get into the tea. Gee, you guys, this guy's in love with you. Like, I'm not even talking L-O-V-E love. I'm talking about capital letters. The chord connection is so strong. This guy's deep, deep, passionately in love with you. Cardi B me and I would still love you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Drug him, he would still love you. Oh, you guys got more oracles than... Yeah, so you guys got a lot. You're so damn gorgeous. You're so damn gorgeous. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Could you please throw me a bone? You are intimidating as F. So not only is this guy enamored with you and so infatuated with you, infatuation juice, juice, he's honestly intimidated from you. Like, that's how gorgeous you are, you guys. What is this? I love you so much. Let's get married today. Aw, you guys. This guy is so infatuated. He's so infatuated. The smiley face heart emoji. This guy's infatuated and so in love with you. He wants to marry you. He wants to go to book a flight to Vegas and just hold hands and get married forever, you guys. This guy's down on one knee begging, take me, I love you. He gets excited. He gets the butterflies. He's so in love with you. And you guys, when I channel these letters, I had some, like I said, I had some savage mean letters. This is beautiful. This is so gorgeous, you guys. This is so beautiful. Beautiful, sprinkly, loving light. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this person sees you as being solid and strong as F, a warrior woman. And he sees you as sometimes you almost like, how do you even love him? How do you even give him a chance? Because sometimes he even wonders, does she even know how good she's got it? Does she even know what she brings to the table? Why the fuck is she settling for me? I feel like scraps compared to her. She's like steak and lobster at a 5-star restaurant in the Bahamas. And here I am just spamming bologna. What is she doing with me? Like, you know what I mean? Not saying we don't like our bologna and our bread, you guys, because we all know we're like, it's a delicacy. But like, honestly, you guys, this guy honestly loves the fuck out of you, and he's like, what is she doing with my you know, scraggly ass? What does she want with me? That's almost what he feels. He feels like a peasant, and you're like royalty. Your Majesty. And he sees that you're a woman of high worth, and you're sacred, and you're psychic. He knows that you're hella intuitive. He knows that you're connected to the other side, and he knows that there's more going on than you're telling him. He knows that there's something about you that's magical, and he knows that you're magical. He knows that there's more to this, more to you than you're letting on, which is he's intuitively picking up that you're psychic as fuck, okay? So homeboy's connected, which makes sense because he has a big heart and he has a huge, huge love. He just carries this huge heart, you guys. And people with a huge, huge heart, and a heart chakra is the connection to divine, they pick up on stuff because you get that unconditional plug of love from divine. So when you have that unconditional love and plug of divine straight to the nectar of God source, you get intuitive infused messages. So that's what this guy's picking up on. He knows there's more to you than you're letting on, and he knows that you're a magical bitch, okay? And he knows that you're, like I said, a very strong warrior woman who, when you guys have babies, you would be that mama cub that would lay it down. You'd be at the sports games and someone tries to yell at your kid not knowing that's your kid. You'd be like in the stands and say, "Excuse me, ho? What the F did you say?" And then they'd be like, "Shut up, wear a mask." And you'll be like, "Or what? Or what?" Like you won't even like, honestly sis, you won't even be one to like go tit for tat. You just be like, "Or what?" You know, like straight. So he knows that you're a hella solid, strong ass bitch. And he knows that you bring to the table everything. You're an empress. You're a queen. You're a walking goddess. He knows what you bring to the table. And he knows that you know what you bring to the table. He doesn't even know what the hell you're doing with him. He feels like a peasant. Let's get into your tarot. It's beautiful how that, the Queen of Wands with her big ass wand. Ooh, this guy's so in love with you, you guys. So in love. So in love. I'm so into you. You know what song I'm channeling? What I want you guys to Apple Music and Spotify is So Into You by Tamia featuring Fabulous. That's the song that I'm getting for you guys. This is how this guy feels about you. So what I want you to do is, I'm going to write it down for you actually. I want you guys to Spotify, get the song Tamia. Aw, you know, my pen, my favorite pen is running out of ink. That sucks. So yeah, so Tamia, So Into You. That is the song that I'm channeling for your guys' reading today, is Tamia, So Into You, because that is how this guy feels about you in his heart space. Because look at, this guy's so in love with you. This guy is so in love with you. He loves you. He loves you with every breath that he takes, every step that he takes. What song is that? Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, he doesn't know what the F you're doing with him. This guy cannot comprehend what you're doing with him. It's almost to the point. It's almost to the point where he feels like, what does she want with me? Is there ulterior motives? Is she gonna like Cardi B me? Because she's so beautiful, is she gonna Cardi B me, roll me, take all my money? Like, I'm just me. I'm just the normal Joe. I'm just the chip off the old block. I'm not unique. What does she want with me? He almost has such low self-worth. He thinks there's ulterior motives of what you want with him. Do you want his life insurance? You gonna dig him out? You know what I mean? This guy feels so unworthy. It's crazy. This guy needs to realize that he's a good guy. You're a good guy. He's really feeling like the equality, it doesn't match up because he feels like you're way too good for him. You're out of his league. He's like, what does she want with me? Like, I'm just me. This guy just feels like a chip off the old block, and you're just this queen, goddess, empress. Like you're like the Kim Kardashian of Calabasas, you know what I mean? And he just feels like the guy who works at 7-Eleven, you know what I mean? And you're just like throwing him a bone, so he doesn't know if it's like a each one teach one kind of deal. Like, what do you want with him? Is he a project? Is he a project you want to work on? Okay, we'll put these the rest of the oracles. So yeah, so baby, I feel with you even, I feel like you have a lot of options, and you guys are both in the energy of, you're in this energy of doing you, celebrating life, and I feel like you know your worth. You've come a long way. You're celebrating your successes. You're a very successful, beautiful goddess, okay, on this earth. And you're creative. You're always on the go. You're a go-getter. You've always been a go-getter. It's not about problems for you. It's never has been. It's all about solutions. Don't come at me with problems twice. First time, come at me with your problems. Second time, better be motherfucking solutions. That is just how you roll, because that is how you carry yourself. So you always hold other people accountable for their life. because that is just how you survived in this life. You're a warrior. So you are celebrating your successes. You have had to walk away from a lot of relationships and families and environments that were no longer serving you. So you know what you bring to the table. You know your worth. You know you've worked hard to get where you are. You built this heaven on earth for yourself because you're that bitch and you're strong and you worked hard to get where you are. So you walked and you talked and you took a lot of sacrifices in this journey. So you're celebrating your life and you're sitting back and you're giving this guy, you're chucking him a bone. You're chucking this guy a bone, and that's why he's like, yo, am I a project she just wants to work on? Like, why is she even looking at me that way? You know what I mean? So you want to stop thinking about this. You want to stop, you know, having the brakes on this union, and you want this guy to take initiative and take the opportunity. Like, how the fuck are you not taking this opportunity that I'm giving you is what I'm feeling you're feeling. And he's like feeling like, why am I doubting this? I should just take this opportunity. But he feels like really not worthy. So like, it's at a standstill here where he's almost to the point where he's so in love with you and he gets so excited, but he also pees his pants because he's like, what does she want with me? So what I feel for you, my love, is you're really going to have to reach out to his ass. You're going to have to reach out to him and make it safe for him to communicate with you, because this guy's shitting his pants. He's intimidated about you. Let's get one piece of advice here. One piece of advice. Yeah, I'm getting you just have to like really reach out to him and make it safe for him, because this guy's really, like I said, he's pooping his pants. Yeah, see a message for you. I can't make this up. Message him and say, hey, how's it going? Let's go for coffee. Hey, how's it going? Let's go for Starbucks. Hey, how's it going? Let's go for a walk in the park, or let's go attend this concert. I'm thinking you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. See what I mean, you guys? This guy's so in love with you. He's just scared shitless. Like, he's scared. He's fucking intimidated, you guys. So message his ass. I can't make this up. Remember I told you text him and then a message for you? You're going to be safe to text him. Just message him and be like, yo, let's go for coffee or something like that. Because he's scared. He's in love with you. He thinks there's kind of, he's a project or something, or he feels like a UNICEF project kid. Release your ex. Yeah, so definitely you have, like I said, you have overcome a lot. You have walked away from a lot of old frogs, old dusty relationships, men that were just taking from you. A lot of people who took you for granted, took your kind heart and took you for advantage of your love, and you walked away. You chose your self-worth. So you know that you are the trophy wife. You're the Sierra of the United States of America. You're like the fucking J-Lo, Beyonce, Mariah. That's where you stand up in this life. And you know your worth. You know you're a strong ass B. You know what you bring to the table. You do not put up with crumbs when you know you deserve the whole steak, lobster, and the trimmings. Okay? And those little biscuits with the cheese, oh my gosh, tell me, oh, I can eat those, you guys. You can't come to me in a restaurant and put those biscuits with the cheese in front of me before food. I'm gonna eat that basket and I'm gonna ask for seconds, especially if they're hot and fresh out the kitchen, okay? Those are so good. So yeah, you're hella strong. You know what you bring to the table? You bring everything to the table. And this guy knows this. And you have left a lot of toxic ass dick in the past, and you know your strength, okay? That's just how you are, and that's how you roll. So this guy really wants to take the opportunity in the future. He's going to take this opportunity. This isn't your guys' first rodeo. You guys have had past lives with each other. Like I just did meditative past life regression last weekend. You know what? My stepdad in this life was one of my servants in another life in England. He was the helper, the land helper. And he was a really great guy in that way. And it's really cool when I see him in that life, because he's the exact same way in this life, like very loving and helpful. And that's how he was. He was the yard helper guy. I don't know. He was always in with the horses doing the hay and shit like that. But you had a past life with this guy is what I'm trying to get at. And it was a very stable, loving relationship in the past life. So this guy wants to take the opportunity to have this great relationship with you, because there is some equality to have a great union together, you guys. This guy would always be a good connection for you in the long haul of things. He would always treat you right. You would never have to worry about cheating. You would never have to worry about third parties. You would never have to worry about him being dusty and messy with anything. This would be a great opportunity to have a great union on your soul life, soul journey, you guys, because this guy worships the ground you walk on, and I'm getting a really healthy, beautiful love he would offer you. Like I said, that song, So Into You by Tamia, you guys. So this is what that guy wants to offer you and give you for the rest of your life, you guys. It's so beautiful of love. So let's see what the ancestors have to say about this union. Creator, God, and ancestors, what do you guys have to say about this union? Yeah, the ball's gonna get rolling with this in the next couple of weeks. So I know you've been wondering, because also you've been wondering, well, what the hell does he want from me? It's funny because what does he want from me? Like, what's his next actions? You know what I mean? Like that. Oh, too many. Pretty chirpy here. Pretty chirpy. Okay, pretty chirpy up in this bit. Thank you, Creator God, for all the messages that come through. Thank you for all the messages that come through. 2 more, please and thank you. Too much. Oh. So yeah. So what I'm getting... Ask him out, take him for coffee, do what you got to do. Remember with this, you successing, celebrating your success, you've worked hard to get where you are. And this guy feels like a project to himself, right? So do what you got to do. Ask him for coffee. Like I said, the earlier advice, ask him to go out for some Starbucks, some messages, perhaps a concert. See what you want to do. Because what I'm getting is the card is in your favor. Sounding like Hunger Games up in this bitch. But you are really going to get into your meditative state and you are really going to see, is this what I want? Is this what I want long term? Because the ball's in your court. You have all the power. You have full control over this relationship, you guys. So the ball's in your court. Do you want this relationship? But at the end of the day, you can do better. You can do better, okay? You can do better. This guy's hella enamored with you. He will do anything and everything. He will kill for you. He will do everything for you. But you can definitely do better is what I'm getting. But if you want to take this relationship on and you want to check it out, great. It's going to be a success. It'll be awesome. But the choice is up to yours. The ball's in your court because this is a connection and this guy is in love with you. But you can do better. If you hold out a little longer, you can possibly have a high-end soulmate or a twin flame coming in. But this is a strong connection. This guy really gets excited when he thinks about you. He's all about you. That's why he's so sus when it comes to like, what the fuck does she want with me kind of thing? Because he knows you can do better. Like I said, the Kim Kardashian of Calabasas and he's the 7-Eleven guy on the corner. So the angels are even saying, baby, you can do better, but it's up to you because if you want to date him, the ball's in your court. You're totally in your power. You have full control over this relationship, you guys. So really, you have the next couple of weeks to just meditate on it and think if you really want this for the long term or if you want to hold out longer and hold out for an emperor. You know what I mean? Hold out for another CEO or another owner or another guy in the industry who has a lot of power just like you, because that's what you bring to the table. I have straight ass alpha males, alpha males that watch my channel, you guys. This ain't no beta channel, okay? So definitely get into your deep down, down, and really check yourself on what do you really want for the long term. Do you want something easy peasy or do you want someone more at your level? Do you want to learn and grow hella hard or do you want to be mediocre? So it's up to you. Power's in your court, you guys. You can have a successful long-term relationship with this guy, but you know that your angels are saying if you want a soulmate or twin flame, there's something better for you because you deserve the best, okay? So that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. So let's get one piece of advice just for you in the meantime anyways. Self-employment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get your own mother effing business on and popping. And you know what? If you already have your business on and popping, honestly, guys, this is just a clarification to say that business that you have, whether it's spiritual healing, nails, gel nails, whether it's your law firm, nursing on the side, holistic healing, Reiki, whatever the F you do, law, whatever you do, baby, your business and your education are going to pop off. It's going to do great. The idea that you've been putting off over and over again, thinking, oh, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next week. Baby, it's going to pop off. So quit putting on the back burner and start making it on the forefront, okay? Forefront that business that you have because you are a natural born leader. Of course you are. Look, of course you are. Of course you are a natural born leader. You know what you bring to the table and just know, have trust and faith that anything you decide to go in with faith and grace, God will catch you, the angels will catch you, and you're going to succeed and you're going to be the most boss ass bitch that ever hit your city, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful, beautiful baby, my beautiful, glorious baby, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot.